There's a man called chaotic truth. Beats fire words and flames the air. Flash it burn like acid rain. Truth won't bend, it won't break. Voices rise, it can't be changed. Life's night, it's a flame. Solid souls getting old. There's a man called chaotic truth. Beats fire words and flames the air. Flash it burn like acid rain. Truth won't bend, it won't break. Voices rise, it can't be changed. Life's night, it's a flame. Solid souls getting old. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes the groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the heart of the unrest, truth will rise, it won't detest. Voices blend in rhythmic quest. Lies will fade, truth will manifest.
This is what I said to him.
CT.
and listen, just because you find
must be the money, it's got to be, cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money, people I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is, talk to me, check it out. Must be the money that's got them on my side. Must be the money, I'm never going wrong. Must be the money that keeps me looking fly. Must be the money that's got me cruising in style. Must be the money that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money, cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money, people I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is, talk to me, check it out. Must be the money, I've got so much bling. Must be the money, 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money, the party's at my place.
right. All right, guys. Salute. I am starting late in the day, but nevertheless, I'm in the building. Salute to you all. Positivity is definitely coming your way. I want to give a big shout out to Bob. Guys, go over to the Gospel of Bob and subscribe right now. I'm wearing Cliff. Cliff, if you are in the building, man, another nice piece of apparel, man. Guys, Cliff's brand is Rebuild New. It's a great athletic wear, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. Positivity is coming. Marvelous Revolution, salute. John Small. Seven Steel, salute, buddy. Skywalker, salute, man. Positivity is coming your way, man. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Why am I froze? We got to fix this, guys. Hold on for a second. Why? Am I back? All right, there we go, guys. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Got a great show for today. I want to talk about the 1992 Dream Team. Get the likes. I want to talk about the 1992 Dream Team because they came up in I wasn't even supposed to go live today, but the 1992 Dream Team, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Christian Layton, whatever his name is. Who else? Clyde Drexler. Overhyped and overrated. Big Dog Sports. Salute. Overhyped. Very overhyped. Charles Barkley too. Overhyped. The most overhyped team in all of sports history. And I wasn't a kid thinking about it, but when you get a little older, you say, wait a minute, whoa. Most of the planet didn't even know what basketball was at the time. What is going on, guys? Why am I freezing up here? Guys, give me my fault, guys. I'm trying to fix I don't know what's going on, guys. Give me 1 second. My apologies, guys. Give me a second. Let me try to fix my computer. Let me try to make some corrections. I don't know what's going on. My apologies, guys. Give me 1 second. My apologies, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. My apologies, guys. Oh man, CT, please, man. Please don't do it. Please, CT. Please don't expose the 90s for what the 90s really was. Don't do it. Guys, hold on for a second, guys. What is going on with my computer? There we go. There we go. I think we're good. CT, please, please let me just love my heroes from the 90s. CT, please. Don't do it, bruh. Don't do it, man. Don't, please, CT. Why? Why are you always rage baiting? I'm not rage baiting at all. Don't have to rage bait. I can prove points right now. I want any of you Dream Team lovers from the 1990s. I want any of you revisionists. I want any of you Gen Xers. Why don't you just call in? Call in real quick. Call in and let's talk about Larry Bird, who was old at the time, Clyde Drexler, Michael Jordan. Why don't you just call in and talk about how the fact that they beat pretty much soccer players? They did. The first team they beat in the 90s, Angola. Angola. Most people don't even know where Angola is located. Yes? Where is Angola? Where is Angola located? Oh man, CT, it's located in North America. It's not. It's not located in North America. Oh man, Angola is located in South America. It's not. It's not located in South America. Oh man, well, where is it located, CT? It's located in Africa. You think that they're playing basketball in 1990 in Angola? Are you out of your effing mind? Well, yeah, CT. They're playing basketball in Angola. Are they? We'll name some of the players right now. Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, they beat a bunch of nobodies. They beat a bunch of nobodies. They beat soccer players. Soccer players. And I know a lot of people, man, they love to misremember. They love to, oh man, I was there when they were winning, CT. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You bought into the hype. You bought into the Michael Jordan 1990s hype. Of course they beat Angola. They don't even fucking play basketball in Angola. I used to get into these arguments all the time back in the day. Oh, one of the reasons why I don't go to inner city barbershops shops anymore, I used to get chased out. The Dream Team beat Angola. Why don't you just go look up the most popular sport in Angola now in 2026? Could you imagine what the most popular sport in 1992 was in Angola? Soccer. Soccer. It was soccer. I was in a barbershop in 1999. I was 15. Got into a debate with some old heads. I'm like, who was on that? I'm doing. Guys, give me a second. I'm debating in 1999. I was 15 years old. I was 15. Who did they beat? Who who did they beat? Oh man, they beat Angola. Angola. Who the fuck? Who was on the Angolan team that they beat by 60, 70 points? Who? Who? Who was on that team? Nobody in the barbershop could give me an answer. Nobody. Nobody could give me an answer. Who did they beat? Who was on that Angolan team in 1992? You literally have the best NBA players. You have the best players playing on a team. You have the best players playing a sport that really most of the planet doesn't even play. Most of the planet doesn't play this sport. Most of the planet doesn't play this sport at all. Who plays this sport? Just like most Americans don't play soccer. I'm over here debating with these numbskulls in 1999 about this. They couldn't comprehend it. Man, you better get the F up out of here, man. I'm 15 years old. I got dudes twice my age, 3 times my age, threatening to attack me because I'm just bringing up points. Hey, man, of course, Magic Johnson, who's 6'9", who could tomahawk dunk from the 3-point line. Of course, Michael Jordan. Of course, they're gonna beat Pele, who's a soccer player. They couldn't comprehend it. Man, the dream team could beat LeBron's dream team. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, LeBron got beat in the Olympics. Dude, most of the Olympic basketball players now from different countries are in the NBA. So if a guy he's of Italian descent, he's gonna play for Italy. It wasn't like that back in the day. It wasn't like that back in the day. A lot of people have comprehension skills when it comes to this. Back in the early 90s, which I remember, which I was there, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, the Dream Team was overhyped. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler. Man, these dudes were playing a game that nobody really knew how to play, man. If you could argue that point. You could argue that point. CT, wasn't you talk? No. You could argue that point. Muhammad says, I agree, CT. The Dream Team was overrated. Man, they were overrated. And I bet nobody will call in today because people know, oh, CT, he'll ask you questions. Are you goddamn right I will? Well, who was on the teams? Where did they play? They played in Barcelona. Oh, my God. If anybody's ever been to Spain and Barcelona, man, they don't play basketball there now. You think that they were playing basketball almost 40 years ago in Barcelona? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? They don't play it now. But I know everybody's going to have a revisionist history of it. But I bet nobody will call in today. I bet nobody from that generation will call in today right now. How is winning overrated? Yeah, it's sort of like when my dad, who's almost 90 years old, used to whoop my ass at chess when he was 60 and I was 5 or 10, wherever old I was. Winning, yes, can be overrated. Yes, Dante, yes. Nobody can call in now. Not you, Dante. You can't do it. The Dream Team was overrated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who are they playing? Who? Ethiopia? Who? Antarctica? Who? Oh, man, they were playing the Planetopia Mars. Oh, my God. The only people on the planet that probably were playing basketball at a high level was North America and Canada. They played Canada and beat Canada by 35 points? Bro, that's an average game right now sometimes, beating somebody by 35 points. Man, you can't get me with this Dream Team bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I dropped the link for everybody. Hang tight. I thought I dropped the link. Nobody can call in now. Oh man, CT, the Democratic Republic of Congo. You mean Zaire? Yeah, Zaire had an incredible basketball team back then. Are you crazy? Most of the planet plays soccer. Mike, Clyde, and I grew up on these players, man. Barkley, man, they didn't have no competition, man. Just like my dad didn't have competition when he's whooping my ass at 6 and 7 years old on the chessboard. I'm just moving pieces. Oh, Dad, I got you in a checkmate. Well, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. I remember my dad beat the dog shit out of me just 2 weeks ago in chess. I'm not going to let anybody give me any revisionist history about the 1990s. I was there. Man, motherfucker, I was there. All this stuff about Zeke being left off the team, hey, man, it don't matter who was left on the team or off the team. The Dream Team played soccer players in the 90s. Yes, Dante, they played soccer players. You and I both know it. I love everybody on that team in a sports way. Man, they ain't play nobody, man. They ain't play nobody, bro. Let's go team for team right now. You want to do it? The first game they played was against Angola, an African team. Who was on this African team? Who?
Nobody, but did they win every game? Yes or no?
Again, my dad beat me every game at chess when I was 3.
So does that make him overrated because he beat
yes, you? You're playing
How?
a 3-year-old. I mean, you're playing a goddamn virtually you're playing a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a child, baby.
Okay, well, these players that were on the Dream Team were in the NBA, right? These are NBA players. So they were. It's not like they were just players playing people that played soccer. These were the best in the NBA. So you had Larry Bird. These were the okay. Let me ask you.
Of course, they're the best in the NBA, but who did they play? Who did they play?
They didn't play anybody to their competition level in the Olympics.
There was nobody to their competition level. So
I got
what makes them the dream thing?
Do you think that they could have built another team full of NBA players, played the dream team, and beat them.
I think
'Cause-
LeBron's team, and I think every Olympic team LeBron was on would dog walk them because the game is too global. You got it's too much competition now. Back then, bro. Honestly, this was almost 40 years ago, man.
Yeah,
bro,
but
basketball
you're
was
comparing
relatively
eras.
a new sport at the time. Let's be honest about it.
I get that, but you're comparing eras. I'm asking you the players that were in the NBA during that time.
Dante,
Yeah.
please. Can I do this?
Go ahead, Big Dog
Please.
Sports.
Oh, Big Dog Sports.
Tell us who was
Okay,
on the
look.
Albanian team in 1992. Go ahead, brother.
CT, you make a valid point. Angola had no NBA players. Antigua had no NBA players. The other country you mentioned had no NBA players, but the two teams that did have NBA players, Yugoslavia, Yugoslavia and Croatia.
Okay, they had one on Yugoslavia.
They had two.
Oh, two.
They had Vlade Divac and Drazen Petrovic, and both of those dudes were Hall of Fame players. The Croatian team had Toni Kukoc and Savinis Marcelonis. Both of those dudes are Hall of Fame players.
That's true, CT.
Nobody.
Now, hold on, let me finish.
A bunch of nobody.
The Dream Team 92 had 12 players on it, right? 11 of those players are Hall of Fame players, and arguably the 12th player, who was Christian Laettner, was arguably the greatest college basketball player ever to play college basketball. So,
1992.
What are you talking about? What you been drinking, CT?
Are you crazy, bro?
CT, you're basically trying to penalize them for not having the competition.
Yeah, he's penalizing them for the era that they played in.
They beat soccer players.
They also beat NBA players.
The world wasn't ready for the United States in 1992. They weren't.
Okay. They beat
but the Dream Team was very important.
Who had one or two NBA players on the team.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna tell you that this
but
is
they had
why
two Hall of Fame players. They weren't just any players. Drazen Petrovic was a monster, and so was Vlade Divac. These were Hall of Fame guys. They weren't just anybody.
But everybody on the Dream Team, other than Christian Laettner, is a Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Okay. What I'm saying is that what makes them the Dream Team?
What you just said.
How?
What you
They
just
beat
said.
Nobody.
No. What you
They
just
There's
said.
11 Hall of Famers on that team.
CT,
There's
you just
11 Hall of Famers on that
in
team.
Africa. Yes.
11 Hall of Famers, CT. 11. Everybody on that team except for Christian Laettner is in the Hall of Fame. Everybody. Magic, Bird, Jordan, Barkley, Stockton, Malone, Ewing, Robinson, Drexler.
But
what?
Your question
what are you
was
talking about?
The argument is they beat a bunch of hunters. And
you said that a bunch of times, but you asked what makes them the Dream Team. That's what makes
these
them
people the Dream Team. And what makes this team? We're talking about this team specifically. Who did they beat?
But we just answered your question.
I just answered your question.
No.
There's 11 Hall of Famers on that team.
Okay, here we go.
But we answered your question. You're saying they're not the Dream Team because they didn't have a higher level of competition.
I'm saying that this team is the most overrated team in sports history, the Dream Team, because they beat nobody. They had no competition. They beat Puerto Rico. Who?
Listen,
so what was the
CT? The only player on that team who wasn't in their prime was Larry Bird. Larry Bird was the only person on that team that wasn't in their prime. Everybody was in their prime. What are you talking about?
Bro, they beat Cuba. They beat Panama. Who? Panama? They beat
everybody,
Argentina.
CT. We get it. But the fact that they put all of the best players in the NBA together, that's why they called it the Dream Team.
Right.
Not because they had a whole bunch of phenomenal competition.
I'm gonna be honest about it. The Dream Team doesn't deserve the Hall of Fame that they got. The Dream Team's in the Hall of Fame, right? That team,
right? As a team, right? You know why they're in the Hall of Fame? I'm gonna tell you why they're in the Hall of Fame.
Every individual deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, but that team does not
No,
belong
they're
to the Hall of Fame.
in the Hall of Fame
I
as a
think
team. I'm about to tell you why
Why?
they're
Who did
in
they
the Hall
beat?
of Fame as a team. It has nothing to do with who they beat. It's because they introduced basketball internationally to the world. That's
Exactly.
why
That's why
they're in the
everybody
Hall of Fame.
plays.
You could
This
argue,
is why the world plays basketball now, because of the 1992 Dream
Fair
Team.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So that's why.
But you and I both know, we all know that team was so overrated. Dude,
It
I'm not
wasn't
gonna lie to
overrated.
you. I could have been the sixth man on that team playing against Panama. Are you
Okay,
crazy?
but let me ask you: if they were overrated, could you pick 12 guys that were in the NBA that could have beat that team?
Every NBA player. Oh, you
Can
mean
I-
what you mean right
Can
now?
I say something?
No.
No, from 1992.
In 1992.
Give me another 12 players that's not on that team that's beating that team. Go. Name me 12 players.
Okay, look, we can start with Zeke.
Okay, that's
Fair
one.
enough. Can we start with Zeke? Sean
Can't
Kemp.
say Elijah Wan because he's not American.
Can we say Sean Kemp?
Sean Kemp. Okay.
Sean Kemp didn't play in 1992. Sean
thought
Kemp
Sean
rookie
Kemp was
season was
drafted.
95.
His rookie season was
Next.
95.
Yes. Next.
Why do I think his
So
rookie
you
season?
got-
was
No.
92?
Kemp played before 95.
I thought. You know what? Hold on. Let's see real quick. I thought
Because,
Kemp was in the league in the early 90s, but I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong.
I think he was.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kemp-
he got drafted in '89. Yeah, I knew he was in the league then. Yeah, he was in the league.
Okay.
So
You
yeah,
got Zeke,
Kemp.
Sean Kemp. Okay.
Yeah, Zeke, Kemp. Who else do you got?
Drexler? No, but Drexler was
no,
on the
Drexler
team.
was already on the team.
He was on the
Who
team.
do we?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Who do we have for an enforcer? Pippen. I'm not Pippen.
Pippen was on the Dream Team.
Rodman.
Okay, Rodman.
Rodman, you got it. Rodman's a Hall of Famer. So
You got Zeke, Kemp, and Rodman. That's three.
Okay. Who else do you got? Or have? Who do you got running point in the early '90s?
Isaiah Thomas. You just said it.
I already said.
Yeah,
Zeke,
you got Zeke.
Who do you
He's
have?
your point guard.
Who do you have as a shooting guard?
You need
in
a
the
shooting
early 90s?
guard. You need a shooting guard.
Maybe Dominique Wilkins.
I thought with Dominique.
That'll be the 4. He'll be the 4 or the 5.
Yeah, you could put
but who
Dominique Wilkins.
Who would be the 2 in the early '90s? It would be Damn, who would be a 2 in the '90s, man? I can't
It was
think
Jordan.
of,
It was Jordan and Drexler.
who was a good 2 in the 90s?
You had Joe Dumars. You had
Is he in the hall right now?
Yes, he is. He's in the Hall of Fame. Joe Dumars.
Put it this way: the Dream Team ain't blowing out the guys we just named.
You had some good players, man, but I don't see that team beating the Dream Team, bro.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the Dream Team was just overhyped, bro. I think an AAU team right now could get a dream. I think an AAU team right now for the 15 through 18-year-olds, the margin of loss would be 10 or 15 points. Swear to God, that's what I really believe.
Hey, but
that's just me. That's just me.
No. They would have wiped the AAU team out.
But again,
hold on, just think of it like
right now. Dunk. Go ahead.
You had 3 of the top 10 basketball players who ever played basketball on one team.
Sure.
In history. But
again, shit out of Croatia.
The Dream Team is the reason why everybody plays basketball all over the world. That's the reason why they're the Dream Team, not because they were playing against phenomenal
So you guys say that the Dream Team was only good for marketability. Yes.
Well,
they were great for marketability.
They were good for everything.
They weren't.
They were great on the court too.
Yeah, but they beat nobody.
They did because the world wasn't playing basketball.
Who were they supposed to play?
Who was they supposed to play? That part.
Hold on, go ahead, CKJ. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Yes.
The American basketball team are supposed to beat everybody. We're supposed to beat everybody.
Yeah.
That part.
So you can't be overhyped. You're supposed to beat everybody.
Okay.
We are the best. We are the best in the world.
Yeah, but
LeBron and them shouldn't have lost.
But they did.
But basketball is real wide now.
Yeah, but
they lost in 2004 though.
Yeah, they lost. We are supposed to be the best.
They won a bronze medal.
We're not supposed to lose.
They lost to
CKJ.
Manu Ginobili, an Argentina
CKJ.
team that
Was
only
the
had 3 NBA players on it.
CKJ, is the 92 Dream Team overhyped? Yes or no?
No, they wasn't.
Okay.
No. How?
Who did they beat? Let's talk about just playing.
They
Who did they
beat-
beat?
They beat who they supposed to beat. We
Who?
are the
Croatia, Puerto Rico, Panama. Who did they beat?
Yeah, Nigeria, they beat everybody.
Who did they beat?
Let me ask you a question, CT. Would you live in any of in
They
other
beat
countries?
Alaska.
Of course not. No, of course. I know.
Exactly. Exactly.
But there's
We are
your
the best.
answer. There's
We
your
are the
answer.
best.
But CKJ, if we just talk about playing, you know they didn't have any competition in that Olympics. You know,
No.
CT.
you know they didn't.
We are the
have any
best. We are the best.
Okay,
The Dream Team did exactly what they were supposed to do. Go in there and wipe everybody out by 40 and 50 points, and that's exactly what they did.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Isn't that what
That's
every
what they
dream team
did.
does? Isn't that what every dream team does besides LeBron and them when they got third?
What I'm saying is that the Olympics are supposed to be it's supposed to be global competition. Basketball,
But everybody knows
in my
America's going to
opinion,
win basketball.
Basketball, in my opinion, in the early 90s was not really a global sport. And
It
really
wasn't.
the Dream Team beat a whole
Yeah,
bunch
because
of soccer
to your
players.
point,
Yeah.
CT, it
Came.
wasn't a global sport until
Okay.
the Dream Team.
Okay, that's
The
all I'm
Dream
saying.
Team is what made it global.
Okay, all right.
That's
all
why
I'm
they're the
saying.
dream team.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
but
all
to
I'm
say
saying.
they overrated is
They put that
crazy,
team
insane
together.
work.
They
Okay,
put
how
that
about
team
this?
together
How about this?
specifically for that.
It used to be
CT.
college players, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it used to be
College
And they
college
It used to be
players.
college
Yeah.
players.
They
And the
lost.
college
That's why they
the col-
put the dream team together.
Yeah, it used to be college players.
And the college players was waxing everybody, but they lost that last time before that.
Yeah, they
So they
lost in
decided to put the
Seoul in
dream team,
'88,
and they put
and
the
that's when they
marketing.
put the Dream Team together.
Yeah, and they did the marketing thing. Hey, we're going to take this game global. Let's get this dream team together. Get all and that's what they did.
And they had the perfect spokesperson to do it because everybody knew who Michael Jordan was. If
Seven
you ain't
still
know
says
nobody
years
else,
from now.
you knew who Jordan was.
Seven still says years from now they'll say you wasn't great, CT. Should the future spectators believe that? No, I mean no. But what I'm saying, listen, I know a lot of you Gen Xers. This is blasphemy.
Absolutely, this is insane work.
But I've always been an individual who has been heavily critical of that goddamn dream team. That's just me, man. I was like, well, who are
And you guys gave
But
the
which
answers.
dream
as
team?
playing
such.
Which
hunters
dream
and
team is better
gatherers.
though? Which,
You guys gave the
which dream team is
2000.
better? Which dream team is better?
2000
LeBron's
for
dream
sure.
team.
Okay, who did they have? They had LeBron.
You mean the Redeem Team? It was
Curry,
with
Redeem
LeBron,
Team.
Curry,
They had to go.
Kobe.
They had to go reach out to Kobe and bring
Okay,
Kobe back so
Kobe.
they can win.
They had
They
Melo,
needed
right?
Kobe to win.
They had LeBron, Kobe, Melo. It was
That's
Iverson on that
08,
team?
right?
Yeah,
Iverson
08.
went on-
Yeah, they
Okay.
had LeBron, Curry, Melo, Steph,
Yeah, that was probably the best team. I ain't gonna
Kobe,
lie. That was the best team.
LeBron,
Anthony Davis,
Melo,
Kawhi.
Davis.
They had Kawhi.
No,
I believe-
Kawhi wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Who?
Chris
No.
Paul.
Wasn't Kawhi?
You
I
had
still
Melo.
don't.
Yeah, they
I
had
still
Chris
don't
Paul.
I still don't see that team beating the '92.
I think
Sorry.
Jason
Oh,
Kidd was on
come
that team
on, you're
too.
playing around. You
I
don't
don't-
see
I don't-
that team beating the
And
Nine-
Dwight
Come
Howard.
on, bro.
No,
Stop
they're not
it.
being 92.
Who's
They're not
gonna
beating
check
92.
Who's gonna check Barkley?
Oh
No.
my God, the game elevated, fellas.
They don't
Who's
have the
gonna check
IQ.
Barkley?
Gravitating
They don't
away.
have
You
the
gotta
They
remember.
didn't have the size.
You gotta remember.
They don't have the
gravitating away.
IQ.
Who's gonna check Barkley
Everybody
though?
is a revisionist of history right now.
My
Okay,
God.
CT. Who's gonna check Barkley
Barkley
on that
was
team?
so great, right? Come
I
on,
rem-
man. Everybody,
Now,
every-
listen,
that
it's
was
not
so great.
just
I'm just
just
asking you.
Barkley.
Everybody
They had
plays like
Malone
Barkley
too.
Who's gonna catch?
You
who's
had
gonna check
Barkley and Malone.
Who's gonna
Like
check
who's
Malone?
guarding Karl Malone?
Who's gonna check Malone? Who's gonna check?
Like
Go ahead,
what are you
You guys are
doing?
tripping, man.
Go ahead, gravitate away. Go.
Who's
oh,
gonna
go
check
ahead.
Ewing?
Well, guys, let's not
Dude, I
forget.
can
Anthony-
check
And
you. No, I
Robinson.
can't check you.
Anthony
We-
Davis?
Listen, there was
And
a
Robinson,
hype to the,
and David
guys,
Robinson.
listen,
Oh, they had
we-
David Robinson too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They like
Oh,
gravitating away.
We
Go.
know they're the best talents in the NBA, but the hype was because you guys said it earlier. Prior to 92, we had amateur players representing the United States, so we've never seen this collective before.
Gotcha,
So they
gotcha.
remember the jerseys, the commercials. It's a nostalgia that's never gonna end. But 08 team versus 92 team, not even close.
Come on, head-to-head
They
matchup. Magic
smoking
Johnson,
Jordan.
Magic Johnson versus LeBron James, head-to-head point guards. I'm
LeBron
taking
James
Magic.
smoking
CT, you can
Magic
end it
Johnson.
by
Taking
saying
Magic.
this, guys. Let's admit,
I'm
after the
taking
first two games where we blew everybody out, let's be honest, it got boring. 75-point blowout, really?
Yeah,
Who's watching
it
that?
was.
Who's
Yeah,
sticking around to watch that? I remember
Listen,
my
the only
pops-
competitive game that they played was the gold medal game against Croatia. That was the only competitive.
if you
game
call
they
that
played.
competitive, that
Well,
was
I'm
still
gonna
a
say
blowout.
this. I'm gonna say this. LeBron James has been questionable for his competition level. Magic Johnson was never questioned about his heart and his competition. LeBron has been questioned about that his whole career. I can't see LeBron beating Magic Johnson in a head-to-head battle on
I
a
agree,
finals
but we're
game.
moving the goalposts. I agree,
I'm
but
just
we're
saying-
moving the goalposts.
CKJ, I hate to do this, man. I'll bring you back in 5 minutes, man.
Mm,
I don't want
so-
to drop anybody today, but CKJ, I'll bring you back.
I'm just comparing the two.
And my thing
two
is,
greatest
nobody
teams.
on that 2018
Oh,
guarding
okay,
Michael Jordan.
I get it, Dante. I
Nobody.
get what you're saying.
Yeah. So we got Kobe and Jordan. Okay, they're head to head. I mean, okay, that's about even. I'm still gonna choose Jordan, but okay, that's kind of even.
But see,
Who's checking David Robinson?
But see, here goes the
Um,
argument. See, you guys know that the argument has already been won on my part. The Dream Team played nobody. You guys already know that.
Yeah, but nobody's
Now,
argued
what your
that.
guys are
Nobody
doing
argued
now
that.
is, oh, well, what about the Redeem Team? But that's not really the
Now,
argument.
I didn't even
If you
mention
wanna
them.
do
Y'all
the
mentioned
Redeem-
them.
If you want to do the Redeem Team, that's all hypothetical. We could do the Redeem Team. But you know that was an unfair category in 1992.
What were they
It
supposed
was
to
meant to
forfeit,
be
or
unfair.
what were they supposed to not play?
Yes.
It was meant to be
It was
unfair.
purposeful. It was purposefully created to expand the NBA's market. They didn't
Right.
just they didn't all those
Sure.
players didn't get together and like, hey, let's play basketball all summer and be worn out by the time the season comes. They didn't get to get the NBA did that.
Yeah.
They paid.
I will
them
say
good.
the 08 team is looking shaky once you realize Michael Redd was on there, and IQ wise, I think
He ain't
92 got him, but
Red ain't
it's the
messing
hype-
with
it's the
Drexler.
hype
You're not messing
team.
with Drexler. Red
yeah,
is not
right.
it's
seeing
still a
Drexler.
hype team because of it was the first of it at the time. You know
Gravitate
what
away.
I mean? It's
I've been to high school games. Swear to God. And you got 15-year-olds right now at a D2 tomahawk dunking.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Yeah, but
but
that
Dominique
don't mean they was
Wilkins.
gonna
Now,
beat them professional players, bro.
I'm not saying that they'll beat them, bro. What I'm telling you is, bro, everybody pretty much, but over the age of 16, that's really balling plays like these players now.
yeah, the game
Bro,
has
it's a
evolved.
different.
Yeah, the game is
It's-
definitely
It
evolved.
has,
Right.
but
They're more skilled now than they were in the
Yeah.
90s.
It's
I
a
agree with
different-
that.
It's a different.
They're
game.
far more skilled now than they were in the 90s. Far more skilled. I agree with
but that
that.
skill that they have wouldn't have been as effective because of the rules of the game in the 90s. So if they're sitting there
Right.
trying to dribble and they could put their
I
hands
agree
all
with
over you,
Fundamentals, kids are
Yeah.
gonna lose, right?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And the
I think-
physicality too. They weren't getting
I mean,
beat
a
up.
15-year-old is not physical. Yeah, but what I'm
CT, I
saying-
give Dante this. I seen the roster. The 92 team probably would beat the 08 team. I'm sorry. Aside from LeBron and Kobe, man, we had some like regulars on that squad. No offense, but
and
CT's
Kobe
right.
was
The,
the one with the
the
heart.
92 team was hype, man. There was no competition. We gotta be honest about that.
We
Legendary
said that
name.
already.
It's
Yeah.
almost like
Yeah.
letting your you got high class horses roam around the stables and there's no other competition around. I mean, it does take something away how we look back at the 92 team. It does take something away. 75-point blowouts. Come on, man. Nobody's watching that, bro.
And here's the thing, CT, their worst player was probably the greatest college basketball player ever. Their worst player.
I'm not knocking that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but nobody expected anybody to come close to beating the Dream Team. Nobody. I mean, that's obvious. We understand that. It's not their fault though that
Yeah, it's not their fault. The
like,
world wasn't. They they introduced basketball to the world. That was their job, and they
I
did a
agree.
really good job.
I
of it.
agree. I totally agree with that. I think
that's
that
why they're in the
Dream-
Hall of Fame. That's why they're in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, so that's why
And-
that's why the
and-
Yeah,
Dream
and you-
Team made the
That's
Hall
what I
of Fame.
said.
Yeah.
They introduced basketball to the world.
You didn't see the
Now
slide he
the
just
world
threw at
plays
y'all.
basketball.
They're in the Hall of Fame because of what they did in the NBA. At that time,
they
everybody-
went as a
for the
team.
world.
They're in as a team. The Dream Team. They're in the
Yeah,
Hall
but-
of Fame as a team.
in '92, like they're just the best in the NBA. I can't say in the world, and the world didn't really participate necessarily.
They did
the game,
participate.
well, the game wasn't really established as it was
Well,
here.
they had
So
professional teams.
let's
so it
let's
had to
not
be
do that. But
established.
let's not do that. Come on, you're being disingenuous. Let's
It's like
not do
the USA has a soccer team, and they were in the
And the
World Cup.
USA just now, 2026 has finally arrived in the soccer world.
No, they have a long
After
way to go.
100 years. No,
They
I'm
have a
saying
long way to go.
they still have a long way to go, but at least they could compete now.
And
They
they've
couldn't
been having a
compete
soccer
20
team
years
for
ago.
decades.
Yeah, they can compete.
They
but
couldn't compete 40 years ago. At least now
skill-wise,
they could
something's still
compete
missing.
now. Yeah,
But
they
you
don't have a superstar
You
player.
see what we're starting to do that other countries are doing? We're allowing players that aren't born and raised here to become citizens. And
Right.
so I wouldn't necessarily say we still can compete. We're just getting implants.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard is nice. I ain't gonna say
He's not messing
Robinson,
with no Ewan and
Yeah,
Robinson.
but
I
IQ
can't
wise,
say that either.
he has no fundamentals.
But he's
IQ-wise.
got some. But he's skills. He's got some skills.
Now,
but I
if you'd
can't
have
see him-
said Shaq,
brute strength,
I
Dante.
would have took
Brute
that if
strength.
you'd have said Shaq.
Yeah. well, the
brute
athleticism.
strength. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Not, I wouldn't say talent. No offense to
And
Dwight.
Robinson would have cleaned him up.
Yeah, he
Ewan
would have
too.
scored
Yeah,
him.
Ewan would have cleaned him up too.
Yeah.
Now, if Gio would have said Shaq, then I'd have went with him because Shaq in his prime couldn't do nothing
Oh
with
yeah.
Shaq. In his prime.
He's.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing you doing with
Shaq
Shaq.
was on the. Which team was Shaq on?
I don't think Shaq was on any of the.
Yeah,
Dream.
he was.
96.
He was on the-
He was on
96.
96.
Yeah,
Oh,
96. Which is
Oh,
unfair to the world. That was unfair.
He was on there with Jason Kidd, I think.
Yeah, 96 was a dope
yeah.
team. I like the 96 team over the 92.
96 was a good
Yeah, the
team.
96 team was a really good team too. But again, you got Magic, Bird, and Jordan on the same team. Like there is no replicating.
And they
Yeah,
saved.
I get what you're
they brought
saying.
the NBA like from $1 million to billions of dollar industry. Shaq, Jordan, Magic, and Johnson. I mean, Bird, Jordan, Magic, and Bird. They brought the NBA to $1 billion industry.
Would you guys agree it's like the All-Star game on a world tour in 92?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That's pretty what it is.
It's kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters playing, the Washington Generals. That's what the 92 Olympics was. It was the Harlem Globetrotters playing the Washington Generals
It's
over
like
and over
they-
and
So
over.
then more of us showcasing our best versus us actually competing then, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
At
It's
least
like
we're
a
in
display.
agreement.
It's like an exhibition. It's like
Yeah.
if American football became an Olympic sport. I mean, they play American football globally, but if it became an American sport, we'd kill every team.
Everybody.
Right.
Yeah, and it's,
But here's the thing: we can't say that about baseball, right? We invented baseball, but the Japanese are better, and the Dominicans are better at it
Yeah,
than we
the
are. At this point.
Venezuelans. Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
But
I don't
what
know
made
if you're
you bring
familiar
this
with the
up? I'm
WBC, but
Nah,
Yeah,
I got what happened was on your Twitter feed for some reason because LeBron is all in the algorithm. I got the Dream Team highlights. Oh, this is the greatest team ever, and they're showing them at the Hall of Fame. I'm like, this was the greatest team ever. What are you talking about? They literally beat dudes kicking cans down the street over it.
yeah, they didn't play anybody. I agree with that.
Come on.
But on paper, you have 11 Hall of Famers. You can't argue 11 Hall
Oh,
of
I mean,
Famers.
I mean, like individually speaking, they're insane. I mean, they're incredible. I mean, let's be honest about it. But their competition, there's no competition across.
Yeah,
the
there
planet.
wasn't no competition in '92 for them.
Yeah,
But again,
remember
their
all the
job was
old-
to bring basketball to the world. That was their purpose, and they did
Yeah.
that.
I remember being like 7, and watching all the old heads walk away from the TV set. My pops being upset, like, man, this is not fun to watch. We did anything we wanted to do out there, man. I like competition,
yeah.
but It's not
Well,
their fault. You're right,
the-
big dog. It's not their fault. There were no competition, but how we view the dream teams, I think we have to move up past 92.
Okay, did you watch
2000
this
and up.
past Olympics 2024? Did
Yeah, I
you
just
watch
wanna
the
say this
gold
real
medal
quick.
game between USA and France?
Yeah, the world has caught up.
Yeah, the world's
Yeah, the
caught
world
up.
caught up.
Yeah, the
Right.
world's caught up.
Because
Yeah,
that was a real game.
That was fun to watch, actually. I love
Yes.
that one.
Absolutely.
Matter
That
of
was a
fact,
great game.
Watching Curry and LeBron link up like that to bring us back, man, that was dope.
Oh yeah, watching Curry take over the game in the last 4 minutes was insane work.
Yeah.
So I think I give
Yeah.
more props to the latter teams versus the 92. As far as a collective on paper, I get it, but man, like, what competition, man? Come on.
Yeah, I mean that was CT whole point though, that they didn't play anybody. He's correct.
Yeah, and that's
they
all
didn't
I
play
said. Like they
anybody.
didn't play anybody. That's all I was saying. But
Yeah, they
but
didn't.
Big dogs.
I agree
Yeah,
with
but
that.
yeah. And then like the competition now is so crazy, man. Like literally, dude, you got double A players, man, kids that can pretty much play like NBA players at this point. It's wild, dude. At the level of competition
All
that
right,
exists.
I gotta
right now.
run CT. Thank you
so
for having me up though.
Salute.
I will say this: the U.S. is softening up the game, almost seemingly like easier for the world to not only catch up, but be better than us. A lot of these rules are Eurocentric favored.
Yeah.
A lot of these rules.
Yeah.
That's why I hardly can even watch a regular NBA game, bro.
You said Eurocentric.
Yeah, a lot of the European rules, the basketball clubs over there, they're playing FIBA rules, not FIFA, but FIBA.
Oh yeah, FIBA. Yeah.
We're slowly transitioning into those rules.
You know what we need to do in America? Get rid of that goddamn 3-point line. Man, that'll change the game, man. That'll change.
Yeah.
That'll change the game.
You got 7-footers just resting in the corners, waiting for a 3-point shot. Like
that'll change the game. Getting rid of that 3-point line. Yeah.
Do you ever watch regular games anymore?
No.
Yeah. Same, man.
My problem with basketball is it's too degenerate. Everybody has tattoos. It's too individualistic. It's not like the old school. It's not like old school basketball.
Uniform.
It was clean. I like that old school. And I'm not knocking the new basketball either. It's just that to me, I don't feel like it's the same sport being played.
I wouldn't even say that it's a lot of individualism. I think it's a lot of uniform, but just degenerate. The trends,
like all
laziness,
of that. Like, what is that stuff when they do with the hand, like
the sleeves,
like they shooting a shotgun?
Oh, okay, the gestures.
It's not. Yeah, the gestures. It's not clean and classy anymore. Basketball, in my opinion, was always classy. It was a classy sport. Even though they used to, they may have elbowed each other, but it's just too rap right now. It's the
AAU effect, CT.
Yeah,
and a lot of nepo babies too, by the way.
Nepo babies. Yeah. I don't like it, man. I really don't. And again, it's that 3-point line. That 3-point line really shifted the game. Give me some jumpers, man. Give me that 3-point line makes it too easy. It's just give me some jumpers. Let's see if you can do some jumpers.
I think we are missing the dominant center eras. We are missing that. But other than that, I think we'll probably get it together once the world starts dominating, which they're right around the corner from doing.
Listen. I'm in no place to talk about any of the commissioners, man. I think David Stern was a great commissioner. Who's the current guy now? What's his name again?
The alien.
Yeah. You need a commish that lays down the law. You might need to lower the salaries too for a lot of players.
How did you feel about it when David Stern implemented the dress code?
I liked it. I like when he forced these players to come to the games with suits on. I like that.
Yeah, because we were going international with it.
But when you're doing guaranteed contracts of $10 million, are you really gonna play that good, man? If you know you got a paycheck coming, if you know you got a free for all paycheck coming, you really gonna play hard? I don't
10
think so.
million. These guys are getting guarantees 100 million and higher.
No, I'm talking about per year. I'm just saying.
Oh,
per
okay,
10
okay,
million per
salary.
year.
Okay.
I mean, if you're making 10 million per year, you got guaranteed money. Are you
Yeah.
really gonna play that hard, man? No, you're gonna skate. I think a lot of the NBA is skating now. Even though even in my opinion, I think these players are far more talented. It's just that they're skating.
You add in the betting and gambling, it's just getting worse and
They're
worse.
skating. Yeah.
I mean, you're in Cleveland. Was you always a Cavalier fan?
Of course. Oh man, dude. Some of my favorite players were Brandon Terrell, Mark Price, Brandon Daugherty. Yeah, man. I was a big Cleveland fan back in the 90s. Big Cleveland.
I like Mark Price and
Mark Price.
and on live.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That was basketball to me. Like that, that no tattoos, fundamental. I don't know what their politics are. I don't know who's their favorite musician.
Yeah,
man, I like that NBA. I like that type of NBA. Go ahead.
I don't want to see my NBA stars going on vacation together.
Don't
like,
want
that's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Training together. Come on, man.
Yeah. Karl Malone said that he didn't even really kick it with MJ, Mike, and didn't even really know him, to be honest. Didn't know. They don't know each other. That's what I like. But now, it's just too easy to know somebody with social media. But I tell you this, man. Dante and Big Dog, they switched up, but but you could tell they were talking about gameplay at first. They switched it because they know when it comes to gameplay, nah, man, not with me. That team beat a whole bunch of cab drivers, literal cab drivers. They beat third world cab drivers, if you ask me, man. I'm just gonna be honest about it. Lithuania, man, you get your ass up out of here. Lithuania. Isn't that a Eastern European country?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? They play soccer.
They had the nerve to mention a few players that were NBA stars.
Cliff, what's up, man? That Trigger Money. Thank you so much, Cliff. Go ahead, buddy.
No, but it's just like when we were growing up, man, the dream team just meant like we were in awe of this collective coming together, and it was cool. But I just remembered wanting like the jerseys and stuff. I didn't care about the gameplay. Yeah,
bro, the dream team was fun to watch when I was a child, man. But I'll tell you this, man, and CKJ, me and you from Cleveland, bro, and we love Brandon Terrell, Mark Price, Daugherty, all these players. Darius Miles, you know Mark Price would get cooked in this league. A 5'11" little white boy with no muscles. Stop it, bro.
Oh shit!
Stop. And here goes the thing. His brother Brett played in the league. If this was now, his brother wouldn't even made an AAU.
Yeah,
team.
quiet as kept. Yeah.
Let's be honest. You know his brother Brett, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's be honest about it, CKJ. And I'm not knocking any white players. But Mark Price wouldn't be stop.
The doors were open for him, but he had a great shot. He had a great shot.
Great shot. Go ahead, Skywalker. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
CT, I'm glad people are finally hearing the truth about this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand. Okay, yeah, they can say whatever. I got clips. They don't want to show you the clips of like Magic Johnson looking zesty out there doing his little whatever, you feel me?
No look pass.
Like his little passes and shit. Like, finally, someone has told the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's all I can say. It's like, it's like pulling teeth from these people. They know that they weren't that skilled back in the days, and now they finally admitted it. You know what I mean? Listen. You know good as well as I know, nowadays in the Olympics, there's more NBA players on all these other teams. Back in the days, there weren't no NBA players on these teams. There weren't no NBA players on these teams.
Correct.
You know what I mean? They were coming off the, you know what I'm saying, not even AAU. They're coming off the street. You know what I mean? And this shit that they talking about, oh, you can call them the dream team because they didn't, you know what? They didn't do shit. They went out there and and beat a whole bunch of farmers.
They beat a whole bunch of dudes who lived in favelas, who drove taxis in third world countries, who were hunters and gatherers. That dream, man, I get so tired of going to black ass barbershops and seeing that goddamn poster, that dream team. Oh, I just want to snatch it off the wall. Like, why do you like the dream team? Oh, I dropped my damn phone. Oh man, the dream team was. Oh man, they had Jordan. They had. Okay, so you compiled the best players in NBA history. Okay, and who did they beat? Who did they beat? Nobody.
I heard
oh
BD
man, but
up
they
there.
marketed the NBA.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess you could argue that.
That's all they can
I
say.
guess you
That's all they
but
can say. They marketed
guess
the NBA. They marketed the NBA.
Statesman.
That's it. That's all they did. When they went and
Oh.
did some diplomatic
They were
shit, that's all
ambassadors of the
See,
NBA.
no,
That's
see,
all.
Skywalker just a LeBronaholic. He don't look.
I ain't even saying
I-
nothing
I-
about LeBron. Did I say
But you
anything about
want to
LeBron?
though.
Big dog,
You
came
want
back
to.
quick,
Listen.
brother. You came
BD,
back
You
quick.
want to.
BD,
Yeah.
BD,
No, I know. I
said
only
nothing.
came back to.
Listen,
I only
I
came back to
said-
say this. I'm sorry, Skywalker. Just let me finish and you can have it. Put some respect on John Stockton's name. Nobody has mentioned John Stockton. He was on that team too. This man leads the NBA in career assists and steals. Let's not leave that man out, please.
That's how
I'm just
know, but no offense. That's how you kind of know the NBA was kind of like weak back in the day when the little ass white boy could just lead in steals. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I'm not even knocking whites, man, but it's just, bro, like
He had a motor on him. He had a
to
motor.
me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could get a 10-day contract at 5 foot kabluka, 100 and something pounds, and I haven't worked. Bro, I just think that the NBA back then was kind of like, just
Being honest, the game was more
And
cerebral.
salute to you, Skywalker.
versus
You know
now
you my guy.
yeah.
Yeah, the game was more cerebral. So IQ did matter more back then, but now
What if how Mark Price could survive back then? It was
yeah, but now imagine some of these guys with better IQs playing the game, man. It would be something amazing to see. So there's
Hey,
pros
isn't-
and cons
isn't
to
Mark
every
Price-
era.
Isn't Mark Price that white boy that did
Played for
Jordan
the
in? Isn't that him?
he played for the Cavs.
Man,
Yeah.
the Cavs throwback jerseys are so dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Jeez.
are. They are.
Yeah, the blue
And-
and orange and white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
man. So
and
dope.
BD, I didn't even mention LeBron. You just got to look at just.
I know, I was
leave
just
him
messing
out.
with
got
you, Scott.
you got KD, you got Steph, you got AD, you got Antetokounmpo. Oh, he ain't even playing on our team, but you got all these stars. You know what I mean? Nowadays, that will you can even leave LeBron out, and I still think they'll beat the '92 Bulls. You know what I mean?
Our C team might give them a shot. Being honest. Yeah, just
but
being
listen,
honest.
They're more skilled. The only thing the '90s might have on them
CKJ,
is they're a little bit physical.
CKJ, I bet your
Correct.
son right now at 13 years old could probably play 10 minutes in the 1990s. Just saying, bro. Dude, and I think everybody is reimagining the 90s. I'm sorry, bro. Like, to me, this is the greatest era of basketball. This era right now, bro. And everybody will accuse me of being a bronze sexual, whatever. But I'm just saying, man.
They do the same thing with me.
I
CG.
just think this era is just the best, man.
No, this era is more skilled in terms of
And-
skill. Yeah, they are more skilled. I agree with that. But the '90s basketball was more physical.
listen,
So
I'm
I don't know
6'2",
if you
right?
could,
they're gonna
like the
stretch floor out. They
physicality
ain't
was
gonna-
was
it ain't
was
gonna-
different.
it's
I'm
not gonna
6'2",
work. It's not-
6'3", give or take. I wish I was this height in the 90s as an adult.
Oh,
Listen,
dude, you'll be in the
yeah.
league.
Man, I got my whole
Listen.
family out there.
Listen, man,
Y'all
these
wild.
dudes are way more. Listen, all they're gonna do is stretch the floor out on them. That's it. That's all they're gonna do. You know what I'm
The
saying? You talking
ISO
about that
ball is
physical shit.
crazy. They
You
couldn't
talking
handle
about
to
that
the
physical shit.
ISO
That
ball.
ain't gonna do nothing.
They
No,
couldn't
when you
handle
got
the
Dame-
ISO ball.
Listen, Oak is from Cleveland. Oak is from Cleveland. How many times you listening to Oak right now? He don't really talk about balling. He talk about being people love,
Physicality. Yeah.
physical bullshit. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
what the fuck? We ain't gonna talk about the game, bro. I just think back then they were committing felonious assaults on the court. Me. That's just me.
It
I've
was
always
more
said that
entertaining.
shit.
Now let's not
Every
get
time
it,
I hear Oak talk, I'm like, man, this dude, all he talking about is beating people up.
but let's not get it twisted. It was entertaining, but
Oh, yeah.
skill wise, it's more skillful now.
Bill
You know.
Laimbeer, white boy, he's the same way, beating people up. I'm like, that ain't no fucking
That's all they did. They
basketball,
turned
dude.
that.
Yeah,
They,
straight
they turned that
goons.
shit into UFC. That's it.
Yeah,
These people hype fighting and like looking like they playing
1990s.
rugby out there. That's what they hype
even
up.
the
They don't
90s.
hype up no skills.
my
They
Heat
don't hype
team,
up none of that shit.
Alonzo Mourning going against Larry Johnson and the Knicks. Nothing but fighting. Nobody remembers like the
That's
actual
it.
play.
CKJ says
That's
CT
it.
wants to talk about short players. Did LeBron get outplayed by
Oh,
JJ
man, that's-
Barea? I mean, if you'll
You
get the
bring-
fuck up out of it.
But PTSD on that one. He shut him down though. Fourth quarter, he shut him
Yeah.
down. He shut him down, man. I can't
Isn't
lie.
it a Puerto Rican boy? Isn't it JJ Barea?
Listen,
Puerto
man,
Rican boy?
hey,
Yeah, he's
who is
Puerto
the-
Rican.
who-
Yeah.
Listen, they want to talk about LeBron. Who is that white boy that cooked LeBron? Know what I mean? I got on it all in his face and all talking shit to him, was cooking his ass out there. See, they want to leave that type of shit out. They want to talk about JJ Barea and stuff like, come on now.
Yeah, he says if
Stop
a
it.
2004 version of Ben Wallace wanted to square up with me, I'm running.
Yeah, yeah, I'm running too. I'm with you.
I think I was a sophomore in college. We were high, and it was one of the only times I ever smoked weed. I'm high as shit in the dorms. CKJ, I was a Centennial Court F. Man, I'm high than a motherfucker. And we're watching that game, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? I watched that game real time, dude. Real time.
Well, against Indiana?
Against Indiana, yeah.
Yeah, 05. That was 05.
Pistons and the Pacers, yep.
Yeah, 05.
I think the Dream Team would get washed
Yes,
by the Sixers,
definitely.
right? I'm just gonna be honest.
Damn.
That shit, they get washed by New York. You know what I'm saying?
I think
NBA
they get
champs
washed,
right now.
man. I just don't listen.
Look,
Larry Bird was old at the time, right?
Back problems, yeah.
Magic had you know what at the time.
Don't do that.
No. You know who was a monster on that Dream Team? Clyde was a monster.
Yo, he still was athletic. Yeah.
He was athletic.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jordan was super sweet too. Yeah, I think they get washed, man, by the modern NBA. I just don't look at that team as a special team. I'm sorry.
You know what it is? A lot of us that are older, I'll say 35 and up, we feel like we have to gatekeep that era, but technically it's not even really our era. We just grew up watching it. Our era is like 2000s and up.
Yeah, our era
Our era is in the early 2000s.
You know, technically your era are your contemporaries, right?
Yeah.
So LeBron is our contemporary.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah.
LeBron would be more our era. He's our contemporary.
I think I felt obligated to defend that era because of my pops, uncles, etc., the OGs around the
The
neighborhood.
media made, but
Yeah.
the media sold Jordan, Tyson. Who was the other? They sold all the mics. They sold those people, man. The media sold them. Yeah.
The 96 draft class alone showed us that the NBA was going somewhere else with skill-wise talent.
The media in the 90s was so great. You'd have thought OJ was still playing football in the 90s. Like, that's how great.
Yeah.
I mean, the way the media sold OJ, you thought he was still on the field playing.
The golden boy. Yep.
Then, bro, like, listen, the 90s, if you didn't live it, for anybody younger, you won't understand it. But I'm telling you, the 90s made gods out of these people. And I think that's where it all comes from. Go ahead.
They dictated all the narrative before social media, and
it was 4 or 5 channels online.
Yeah,
I mean, on
yeah.
TV. So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They told us who was great, basically.
They did. They did.
And you know what? I have to practice more individualism instead of gatekeeping things that I really had no say in as a child.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, that era is definitely outmatched today.
Yeah.
In today's game.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What sport is so great that it don't matter what era? If it was 1910, I think baseball is sort of like that, you know, or maybe I don't know. Maybe you think baseball is, or
baseball,
maybe baseball,
definitely, soccer,
maybe,
because it's more competition.
Yeah.
internationally speaking.
I think if you were to put a Barry Sanders in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, they'd probably think he was an alien or something. Or Emmett Smith. Yeah, I think football is those sports where you could argue that it's just it evolves. In basketball, the same way. Could you imagine a LeBron James in the 1960s playing?
It wouldn't be fair.
It wouldn't be fair.
No.
He had scored 90 points on you. He had scored 90, man. Imagine
with evolution, we just don't want to forget, the founders of the games. But it's okay to say that today is better in certain areas. Now, overall, entertainment-wise, nah, man, something missing in the game, man. I don't know if the love, the competition, I don't know. Something's missing in today's games, but I'm no fool. They're way
a lot
more
of that to do with the fact
skillful.
that we know these people, and I think that's what makes it bad. It's like we know too much about you. Like, why do I
don't want to know you like that.
Yeah, like, why do I know who your chef is? Why do I know?
In that regards, any celebrities. I like my celebrities mysterious. Yeah.
I like not knowing you.
I agree with that.
That made so many people special to me. I didn't know who the fuck you were. Like, other than Jordan's high yellow light skinned wife, I didn't know shit about Jordan. I'm like, man, dude, he was almost like an outworldly person. You didn't know anything about him, other than when his father was, K-worded, I guess, but you didn't really know shit about Jordan.
I remember when I found out Scottie Pippen lived down here, and he was having normal conversations with people. It threw me off.
Yeah,
as a younger dude, I revered Scottie. People were all in on Jordan, but man, I knew Scottie Pippen was one of the foundation parts of the Bulls, and it's like it takes away something. I don't really want to know you guys like that. I'm not a groupie. I don't want to know y'all like that.
Real quick, let me read this super chat. Fly Piper says for the $5 super chat, if you told the players in the 90s they could carry and take 3 or 4 steps, man, that is true. They do carry. They do carry. EAE says, CT, you ready for LeBron to come home for another ring? I am ready for LeBron to come home because he should, if any place he retires, should be Cleveland, even though he's not from Cleveland, he's from Akron. He ain't getting no other ring, bro. It's all
narrative wise. He could undo a lot that he did before with his decisions by retiring in Cleveland, but they offered up this proposal, LeBron in Philly. What do you think about that?
It's sort of like an alligator at a crocodile farm. It doesn't look normal, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if that makes any sense.
Optics wise, yes.
What the fuck is in Philadelphia? I mean, I guess it's the birthplace of America. Maybe I don't know. I mean, it just looks weird. Like, what is Philadelphia? Like, what does that have to offer him? Like,
I meant the roster wise and his chances of winning another ring. Yeah. If Embiid
are they over 500?
Yeah, they are. They are. But the problem is, you got injury issues with Embiid. But they just got Jaylen Brown. You got the young bull in Edgecombe coming up. They got a pretty good team. Maxey. People said he would come back to Miami. I'm trying to tell people y'all delusional. He's never coming back to Miami. Not the way he left. He's never coming back.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to see him retire with Cleveland. Cleveland got a pretty good squad. It's not that bad.
We do. Donovan Mitchell just signed a damn near $300 million contract, bro.
He's committed.
I really believe LeBron could play until he's 50 at a high level. That is a freak. He's a freak of nature.
He is.
To me, he doesn't even appear as if he's slowing down. And he's a grand master at basketball. He doesn't even need to be athletic anymore at this point. He just knows. You gotta think about it, man. He knows every crevice of the court at this point.
Correct.
He knows where to be, where not to be, who to dish it to, who not to dish it to. He knows time management. He's a grand master. He could play until he's 50, man. It still give you double digit stats.
I mean, he said it himself. He thinks he can play up to 48. So
yeah, that's scary if you sit back and think about it. He could really play that long, man.
who's gonna catch up with all those records, man?
Nobody's, because
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna ever get another player.
I mean, until people show me proof he's on the roids and all this other stuff, I say he takes really good care of his body, man. He spends the money on it. Why not?
To me, he's sort of like the Bernard Hopkins of basketball.
Oh,
Bernard
yeah.
Hopkins took very good care of his body in box. He ate clean. He
Still
didn't drink
sharp.
alcohol. He didn't party. Still sharp. I think LeBron is sort of, if not better than. To me, it's only really been Bernard Hopkins. I can't think of any other athlete like a Bernard Hopkins. Can you think of any other one like a Bernard Hopkins? Or
It's a couple, but I just wanted to input this. I just wish LeBron didn't do this like drama-filled nuance of trying to announce where he's going. It's like, you're gonna be 42. You know, just state where you're going, bro. It's not that deep anymore. You're not 28. LeBron. Going to Miami. Like you don't need to make a fanfare about this. I think he should go back to Cleveland personally. They got a pretty good squad. You started off with them. It's a great story.
Won the ship.
Yeah. It's a great story, but I can't think of anybody like a Bernard and LeBron.
Yeah, when you sit back and think about it, you really can. I mean, other than maybe Cal Ripken, but that was more. I mean, but you know, baseball.
Man, he was so dope, though. I was a big Cal Ripken fan, and Chipper Jones, man.
Yeah, but, Chipper Jones, Braves. Yeah, you know, but in terms of just the longevity and keeping your body in shape, Bernard is probably the greatest athlete at that.
There was another guy in the not Haslam. He retired with the Heat. He even was on the coaching staff. I forgot his name. He played to like 42, but we haven't.
Yeah, I think his name, but he just retired last year.
I forgot his name.
Got his damn name too.
Yeah. But LeBron, who not only can still play but be one of the top players, is insane. Yeah, you got to give him that credit, man. Yeah.
Was it is it Udonis Haslam or?
Well, you know, to be fair, Udonis was on a world tour with the Heat. The Heat is very loyal to a lot of their players. Udonis' playing days was over maybe 5 years before he retired, but
yeah,
the Heat are very loyal, man. They keep everything in house, and you know, Udonis is from Miami.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah, I played college ball in Gainesville with Florida, so they're very loyal to that. But I can't think of anyone, honestly.
Yeah, it's possible LeBron plays until he's, man, honestly, he might play until he's 50. I mean, it's possible, man.
I ain't no spring chicken, so I'm not with the crowd that wants to see him necessarily retire. I want to see him not only still play, but dominate the game, because we have never seen this.
Yeah, yeah. See, like when I saw Shaq with the Cavs.
Oh, my God.
It was sort of like when you saw like the neighborhood dope fiend. It was like this is bad. And then when he was on the Celtics, I said, "My God, heaven!" I think because he retired with the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he also played with the Suns after the Heat. It was just somebody that dominated. I need him to retire at his best.
Yeah,
you know, no money grabs, just retire, because that's how we want to remember you.
But you don't want to remember somebody digging through the trash.
Nah, man. Because even watching Ewing just literally disintegrate on the floor, man. That was ugly, man. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Yeah. That was pretty bad, man. Like I don't know which one was worse, Ewing with the Suns or Shaq with the Celtics, man.
I'll say Shaq because of how dominant he was.
Yeah. To me, it was like, man, my uncle used to be a live dude back in the day, but now he digging through the trash. He digging through the trash.
Yeah.
To me, it was like you're digging through the trash. I don't see LeBron digging through the trash. To me, LeBron still is the kid that came out of St. Mary. Maybe not. What you're saying. Maybe not that athletic. I mean, of course, he's not that athletic compared to his 19-year-old self. Of course not. I mean, but the grandmaster status. Hey man, that's all to LeBron at this point.
And playing at a high level, like growing up, you couldn't fathom the thought of somebody playing any sport, specifically basketball, past 35, 36.
No.
That's why it was so remarkable watching Jordan come back with the Wizards at 39, 40. And I was like, I don't want to see this. I know everybody else was hype about
I didn't want to
but
see it either, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. To me, Jordan coming back on the Wizards was sort of like that family member who's coming back living with the auntie or living with the mother, and he's like 55. It's like, man, this is what happened to you.
And he was one of the executives, so it was like, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah, like that was pretty bad, man.
Come on, it's like Bill Russell coaching the Celtics, man, and playing at the same time. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
like he had like a 50-point game, if I remember, with the Wizards. It's like, come on, bro. They gave him so much respect. Nobody was guarding Jordan with the Wizards. Nobody was guarding. They were signing autographs midway through the game. Come on,
you said
bro.
The real athlete, Bo Jackson. End of story. Hey, if Bo had not gotten injured his third season,
his hip,
man, Bo probably would have had 25,000 rushing yards.
Now that's an athletic freak, even more than Dion. And I know Dion was amazing, but Bo was a monster, man.
Dion at both sports, far greater.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of that anymore. These two,
two-way, no.
Yeah, no, we don't have
this.
That.
Bet LeBron play on Christmas Day, whatever team he's on.
That's a man that knows history, boy.
Yeah. You know, I don't see LeBron as much as I would like to see LeBron on a retirement tour next year. He might play 5 or 6, but I don't know because they're not going to offer him a high. I think he's only going to get the vet package, right?
Yeah, he's okay with that.
But will he be okay with that for 4 years?
I think so at this point. I think he's set himself business-wise where basketball, making money off basketball, playing is behind him.
Yeah.
I think he's chasing rings. He wants the narrative to be he's the best. I still think, like, deep down, that's what he's chasing. And then there's rumors about him trying to get Bryce on the squad as well in the next year or two.
I've seen Bryce play.
He's not that good. I know.
He's not that good.
He's not that good.
Yeah.
But he was better than Bronny. He was a little better than Bronny.
He's taller than Bronny, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, he could be better than Bronny. I don't know.
Yeah, he's better than Bronny to me, personally. He's better than Bronny.
Yeah. Bryce might be 6'8" right now. Let me see. I haven't checked up on the kid in a long time. I know he was like 6'6" the last time. Okay, they say he's 6'5" right now. Okay. Yeah. They didn't get the height.
6'5", 6'6".
What'd you say?
Give or take 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, he's probably a real 6'5". Yeah, so yeah. Twiggy says best baseball monster of all time is Pete Rose. Did they give him the Hall of Fame yet? Pete
No,
Rose?
they're never gonna bend the knee on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, they're never gonna let him in. Yeah. Unfortunately.
L says LeBron needs to retire. LeBron cried to the refs more than a baby mama to a judge on child support. You know, to be honest with you, man, Jordan cried to the refs. If social media was out back then, if the internet was out when Jordan played, we would have saw Jordan crying and bitching and flopping because I'm pretty sure he did.
Social media gave too much access. I love social media. I'm not just speaking against it, but for certain things like celebrity, I just don't want to know. I don't want to see all of this personally.
Yeah.
You know, leave sports. I don't want to know your thoughts on politics, you know, cultural situations. I don't want to know none of it personally.
Emmitt Smith, though he's one of my favorite football players of all time, it's all good.
He's overrated.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's overrated.
If I had the Cowboys O-line, I'd probably run for 3 or 4 yards a carry too.
Yeah.
He had an incredible line. Barry had 0 line in all
there you
teams
go.
he played.
You put
Barry-
Emmett with Detroit, we're not getting what we seen with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know,
Cowboys
Emmett
got
going to
incredible
Arizona
O-line.
is what we would have seen if he played with the Lions. That's what we would have saw.
Yeah.
Man, the Cowboys line was great, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I like big dog sports. I like a lot of these sports guys. But one thing I don't do, I'm not a revisionist of history. I know what I saw back then. Emmett had a line. When I saw Barry, I said, "Oh, Barry got to think when he running because he ain't got no goddamn line."
Don't forget a passing threat.
So
Their threat with Aikman, you know, you didn't put 8 in a box for Emmett. I'm just saying, with Barry, I don't care what quarterback the Lions had, which they really had no quarterback. They put 8 in a box all the damn time, and he did what he did. This is why, you know, Barry's the greatest to me.
Yeah. Guys, get the likes up in the chat. We're talking about the dream team. My biggest gripe with the dream team is they are the most overrated team in sports history. I get it. Every goddamn player on the team is in the Hall of Fame. They're the greatest players. But they were beating up on sharecroppers. They were beating up on sharecroppers. They're on third world sharecroppers, man. Who would they? Go ahead.
If more people was watching this show, CT, do you understand the nostalgia? You'll get death threats, bro.
Yeah. CT, the Detroit Lions at the time had an all-pro left tackle, Thomas Brown.
Thomas Brown.
But was their O-line an all-pro team? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So, okay. Guys, get the likes up in the chat. Dante says, explain how, player by player, how the 76ers today will beat the Dream Team.
Dante ain't forget about that, CT. You did say that.
I can't explain how the 76ers today will beat the Dream Team. I mean, these are all hypothetical. But what I do know is this. The Dream Team beat nobody in the Olympics. That's what I'm going to keep on saying. So whether they beat the 76ers or not today, okay, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I know that the Dream Team of the early 1990s, bro, they were beating guys who were stomping on grapes to make wine in the vineyards in Italy. Bro, they didn't play any. Bro, who the fuck did they play across the seas, bro? Barcelona. Barcelona, they play soccer there.
It's plausible the Sixers would beat. I'm just saying. You know, it's not that insane to think about. That's all I'm saying.
L says, this is how you know people don't know football at all. You couldn't put 8 in the box on Barry because the Lions ran a run and shoot offense. Go ahead, buddy.
Good call, but if you really look at the highlights, then come back and talk to me again.
Yeah.
Barry is himself. This is one of the reasons why he retired. His body couldn't take it anymore. He had no line. And no matter who he made miss, there was always an extra guy after him. Trust me, man. Sounds nice, but when you watch the tape, it says otherwise.
Dante says America won the recent Olympics. So what are you saying? America has lost one Olympics, one with LeBron? No, bro. What I'm saying is that the 1992 Dream Team was overrated. That's all I'm saying. LeBron's team is far superior. That's all I'm saying.
By the way, the last person's post, he was talking about offense. We were talking about defense.
Yeah.
Like they would gang up on the line because the Lions had no quarterback. But, you know, I watched this. I'm not just a revisionist person. I literally watched this stuff, bro.
Can I be honest with you, man? When I was a kid, I had a photo of Michael Jordan in my bedroom, Al Pacino in that nice Scarface, you know when he blasted on them, got. When you're a child, you deify. You should be deifying your father, but kids have this weird thing. You deify other people. You deify the image, the caricature, the character of somebody. Dante, I can see, man, right now, Dante, you were a little bald head, little 10-year-old somewhere. You were a little bald head, little kid somewhere, man. And I get it, man. You had a little fat head. You remember the fat head things that came on back in the day?
Yeah.
You had a little fat head of the dream team in your little bedroom. And you were deifying Bird, Magic, Mike, Clyde. But you got to get over that, Dante. You got to get over that. You gotta grow past that little 12-year-old bald head kid that you were. Bro, the 92 Dream Team, bro.
Do you remember the McDonald's All-American game with
don't.
LeBron?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that collection of high school players, I told myself I got to stop remembering the 90s because this was my age group on live television giving a show. I knew the guards has changed, man.
It was Carmelo. It was Bron. Who else was on that McDonald's team? It was no, it wasn't Carmelo because Carmelo was a
year later. Yeah.
Who was on that team with LeBron and that McDonald's squad? Damn. Oh man, I swear he was on that team, man. Hold on for a second. I thought Carmelo was on that team.
Carmelo was on that team, but he went to Syracuse after LeBron went straight in the NBA.
Oh wait a minute. It was Lou Dang. He played in the league.
He was Lou was nice.
Was trash. Oh, you thought Lou Dang
in college?
Nice?
In college, he was nice.
Oh, in college. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, he was good in the league. Okay, so he had 13,000 points in the league. Okay, so he was good in the league. So he was decent. Okay, so you had let me see, somebody named Mustafa Shakur. Who the hell is that?
He didn't pan out too well.
You had Chris Paul. Yeah, you had Chris Paul.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul, he's a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Melo was with that group, wasn't he?
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
Nope. It wasn't.
Wow. Oh, wow. I really thought he was with that group.
Nah, he must have been the year before. Kendrick Perkins was on the West Coast squad.
Yeah, Melo came out of Oak Hill. That's right. He was the year before.
Yeah.
But you saw the game changing when you was probably 17, 18. I know you had to realize, like, wow, this game is really changing. Like,
Carmelo never won a championship. LeBron, how to travel the country looking for super teams. Who else, bro? Dante, I feel so sorry for you, man, and your revisionist history. I grew up in Northeast Ohio, son. You know what makes LeBron better than Jordan, Dante? Here goes an 18-year-old kid. He goes to the Cavs. I think the Cavs were a 250 team in 2003. I think they were 250. In 4 years, an 18-year-old boy, a teenager, took a 250 team, a team full of nobodies, and went up against the Spurs in 07, a super team. You ever heard he ain't heavy, he's my brother? Reset, you ever heard he ain't heavy, he my brother? Gravitating away? Gravitating away. Have you ever heard of the saying, he ain't heavy, he's my brother?
Yeah.
That's LeBron when it comes to other players, Dante. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. LeBron carries people. Mike ain't never did that, Dante. So I get it. You had a fat head of Michael Jordan with his little fancy little 6 fake, I don't want to say fake rings, but his little rings that nobody can remember. Hey, who did Mike play in 95? Nobody remembers. But I remember LeBron at 21 years old taking a team full of nobodies to the championships. People forget that, but not me. I'm from Cleveland, bro. And he took a sorry-ass Cavs team at 21 to the championships against the Spurs.
I knew he would leave after that, CT. I knew in a couple years he would leave.
He didn't have a super team, Dante.
Yeah.
Mike ain't never did that, Dante. I'm not gonna let you do revisionist history with me. Now, I may not be the biggest sports analyst, the sports guy, but I was there. I was there in college when he took a team full of nobody, a team full of bus drivers and cab drivers and substitute teachers, a team full of goddamn landscapers. And not to knock any of these positions, but he took a team like that to the league, to the championship. Mike ain't never done that, brother.
That's how I felt about AI when he
Mike
took
ain't
the
never done
Sixers to the championships. A team full of nobody. Eric Snow as your point man. Yeah, there's players that did remarkable things that we don't acknowledge.
Yeah. Dante says Magic won Finals MVP as a rookie. CT. LeBron took his talents to South Beach.
What year as a rookie? No offense.
Let's be honest about that.
No
Dante.
offense. No offense.
Dante, let's be honest about that. Magic skated, bro. Lakers already had a squad. Let's be honest about that.
Facts.
Not to mention, they literally had the greatest NBA player ever at the time period on that team. He skated, bro. He skated. Oh, CT, you never played basketball. You never played in the league. No, I didn't. I played a little year of high school basketball, but I know history to the point where I know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was on that team. He skated, bro. You know it, and I know it, Dante. You guys are revisionists, man, not me. LeBron didn't have the tools and the equipment that Magic had. Man, Dante, if LeBron had Jerry Buss in the 80s, are you crazy? He'd win every goddamn year in the 80s.
Give him anything he wants.
Jerry Buss and he had Kareem. Who else was on that? Who else was on
Worthy?
James Worthy, right?
Yeah.
Dante, if LeBron James had those weapons, he'd win every single year in the 80s. You guys fell in love with the media and what the media told you. I'm not a revisionist, Dante. I know. Dante, you're the same type of person who believes Mike Tyson is the greatest heavyweight of all time. Even though Mike got beat by every goddamn real competitor and he beat nobodies all through the 80s. You want to do sports? Let's do sports, buddy. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
I mean, that 80 team had damn near everybody that we think of when we think great. Rambis, Green, Thompson, McAdoo, Cooper. I mean, they had the squad, man. I'm not saying Magic wasn't the man, but you know, that 80s team was set up for him to win.
Skated. It's hard for me to say this, man. Magic skated. Sorry, history. Magic skated. He skated because he was drafted to a team with the greatest NBA player ever at the time.
We don't mention this about Magic, CT.
You could have drafted me. I would have put up 10, 12 points. Probably not. But the thing of the matter is that, Dante, you're rewriting history, brother. I'm telling you, you sound just as crazy as these people that talk about Jordan in the 80s. You ain't watched Jordan in the 80s because if you did, you know Jordan got washed every single year in the 80s. He never made it out the East.
Never. He was
and I was there as a 3-year-old. Go ahead.
Hey, he was 1-9 in the playoffs. He was 1-9 in the playoffs.
Go ahead.
Before he got Scottie. You know what I mean? So they keep on forgetting about that. You know what I mean? They forget about all that, CT.
Hey, L. See, you could crack jokes all day long about me doing shrooms, but prove me wrong, sir. Prove me wrong. Did Magic not get drafted on the Lakers? Did he not get drafted on the greatest goddamn NBA team? And let's be honest, the Lakers is the greatest NBA team in all of basketball history. Was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar not the greatest NBA player at the time and arguably ever? So if I said he skated, is it plausible to assume, hey man, maybe he did skate?
Don't forget,
Bron
5 out
did
of 9 championships. He
CKJ,
won. Go ahead. He went 5 for 9 in championships with this great team. I'm just saying.
Can I say
CKJ?
something? Can I say something right quick?
CKJ, you're a little bit younger than me. Who was on that Cavs team in 2007 with LeBron?
Ilgauskas.
You little bastard. Okay,
Larry Hughes.
Here we go. Okay. So Zeke was on the team. Okay, all right. Okay, you got me.
That's it, CT. Mo Williams.
Zeke was on the team. All right, I rock with Zeke. He was on the team. All right.
Wait, you had Ilgauskas,
Booby Gibson, bunch of nobodies, man.
Bunch of nobody. Yeah, Mo Williams.
Remember, and one wannabe Larry Hughes. Just saying.
Yeah. Like Larry Hughes, when he left wherever the hell he was at, Wizards.
He left, was it Philly? Oh, no.
I thought he was at Wizards.
Yeah, he was with the Wizards.
Wizards, yeah.
What did you call in for CKJ? I mean, you are a revisionist guy too.
What was Kareem doing before Magic got there?
He was winning.
No,
sir.
he wasn't.
He was putting up 35 points a game.
What was he doing before Magic got there?
The Lakers weren't a 500 team, sir.
No, they wasn't. CT, look it up.
Hey, Jabbar was I think he's won a championship before the Lakers, right?
He won one with Oscar Robertson. That's how long he wasn't winning for.
That team was.
Did you know
the Lakers? Well, hold on for a second. Okay. When did Magic Johnson get drafted?
79.
79. So you're saying before 79, the Lakers were under 500?
They wasn't doing nothing with Kareem.
Were the Lakers a 500 team with Kareem?
No.
Before Magic?
No.
Okay, let's look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. All right, let's see.
CT, LeBron came to your panel, got everybody off the panel, and said, "Let me go to the finals with y'all."
Okay. See, hold on a second. See, this is how I know CKJ. He's a revisionist guy. 1978, 79, a year before Magic. 573. 77, 78, 549. 76, 77, 648. 73, 74, 573. 72, 73. I don't think he was on the team then. I think Wilt was on the team then at the time.
Said Magic came
You're going
in
too far.
81.
You're going too far.
Yeah, I'm going too far.
I'm talking about Kareem. Because remember,
Kareem was on the team
by the Bucks.
Kareem was on the team in 75, 76.
And he wasn't doing nothing.
480. Can I finish? They were 488. The next year, they were 646. And every year after that, they were over 500. You're too young, CKJ. Too young.
CT, was he the best in the league? I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. Was
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Hell yeah.
Okay. What was he doing before Magic got there? Was he winning championships?
Okay.
No.
They were first in 1976-77. They went to the conference final.
You're not answering the question. Did he win a championship?
CK, did you just not ask me a question?
You
said,
you didn't
was
answer.
He doing? I said he went to the conference final.
I said, did he win a championship before Magic got there?
No, he didn't. He had only joined the team, 2 or 3 years before Magic got on.
He was the best in the league, right?
Of course he was.
And he wasn't winning until Magic got there.
Hold on, they said Jordan was the best in the league, and he didn't win nothing until Scottie got over there.
Man, stop it, man. How many? Let me ask you a question, Scott, because y'all don't know the history. How many years did Jordan play with Scottie before they won? How many years did Jordan play with Scottie Pippen before they won?
I think 2 years. He joined in 88, 89.
No, they joined, and then next year they went to the playoffs.
I think Scottie joined in 88, 89, right?
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know the NBA history, man.
87, 88, 87. He came out of Arkansas State or something. I think he won
Yeah, because he was drafted to another team and they picked him up, or they traded off for him.
Okay, you remember that.
Can I say this real quick? And I rock with CKJ. Man, I get it, CKJ, man. Walking into the house and daddy's watching the game in the early 90s. It's nostalgia. You go into the room, you got a big ass poster of all these older players. Bro, Magic skated, bro. He skated, man. It ain't like he went to the Clippers. He went to the goddamn Lakers, bro. He had tools. He had Jerry West. He had Jerry Buss. He had Kareem. Come on, man.
But CT, what I'm saying with all that, what did they do before they had Magic?
Okay, brother. 76, 77, 77, 78. Let me see. They won.
I guess if they don't make it to the finals, it's nothing.
No.
I mean, basically, that's what you're saying.
This is what I'm saying.
Y'all do know Magic wasn't an MVP until '87, right? I just want to throw that out there.
Man, he was a
Hold on, hey, real
rookie.
quick. Gravitating away. You got to fix your mic. You might have to go
you should have been.
He was a Finals MVP as a rookie. Finals MVP as a rookie.
So what are you saying, CKJ? Are you saying that? Are we going to debate between? Because somebody earlier said that was it you or that LeBron had to go to super teams, but the fact is that LeBron. You said what? Go ahead, buddy. Skywalker, can you guys hear me, or is it my mic?
Yeah. We can hear you. I'll let him.
Skywalker, CKJ is a little bit younger than me. Dante, I know what kind of kid he was growing up. He's take his ball and go home type kid. Man, I was there in the 90s, man. These dudes were brainwashed by the media. You couldn't tell me Mike Tyson was the greatest boxer, bro. I was all into boxing when I was. I didn't box, but I was all into boxing. Man, you couldn't tell me Mike Tyson was the greatest. Man, who he boxed? Who he beat? Nobody. Magic skated, bro. He skated. Was he one of the best? I mean, you goddamn right. But he skated. LeBron didn't skate. He was a teenager, and he was carrying a garbage ass team to the finals. Magic
They were the worst team, if not one of the worst teams in the league. The next year he came in, they missed the playoffs, and they went to the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like the man, he didn't go to college, he didn't have a system, he was the system. This is what people don't understand. Like Jordan, they had that triangle offense or whatever the hell it was. They had Phil Jackson. So they had a system. This man is the system. You know what I mean? I can't even believe they're trying to compare Magic to Jordan to LeBron anyways. But
is the mic a little better?
It's a lot better.
Okay. Y'all go ahead.
Dante says Magic skated when he was a rookie being NBA Finals. Who the fuck was better than the Lakers at the time, Dante, in the 79? Who was better than them? Bro, Dante, you're a good kid, man. Stick to playing Connect 4, bro. This ain't the topic for you. This ain't the topic for you, bro. You are comparing Magic Johnson, who went to the greatest NBA team in all of history, all the tools, the greatest owners, the most famous courtside people, all this. You are comparing him to a dude who went to Cleveland.
And it doesn't hurt that year to have the regular season MVP.
You don't know sports, bro. You don't know sports, Dante. Go ahead, guys.
A lot of these people don't know sports. They just listen to ESPN and
the narratives.
They listen to the narrative.
I know basketball for sure.
I know
basketball for sure.
I think you know pinochle or badminton. man. I don't think you know basketball.
But mentioning he was the
CKJ,
Finals MVP,
I'm not disagreeing with you, bro.
He was more than the Finals MVP.
no, what I'm saying is that year when he was the MVP, did you see his squad? Not to mention Jabbar was the regular season MVP. That helps a lot too. Now, come on, let's not ignore that.
It's his rookie season, right? Kareem got hurt. Magic had to step in, and that's why he won Finals MVP. Y'all are forgetting this.
Listen, a lot of players. Go ahead.
Spencer Haywood, Norm Nixon, right?
CT, you know none of these people, CT.
What are you talking about?
Don't
I watched.
don't act like.
Hold on, easy. I watched the HBO special, man. That's the only reason why.
That was a good show.
No, I mean I watched it. I watched the series, and it made me want to go study the Lakers of that time period.
You didn't know those players before?
I've heard them in passing, but then when you watch the HBO series, it's like, oh, okay, this all makes sense. Okay,
man, he had a squad. Let's not play.
No, I'm not saying that he didn't have a squad. He did have a squad, but they wasn't doing nothing until they got Magic.
I think timing is everything. Timing.
They were over 500. What are you talking about?
It's all about when. See, LeBron got you thinking that making it to the finals is cool. That's why y'all like LeBron so much. Because
what
just making it to the finals, I made it to the finals. It's about winning.
Magic was 5-9 in the finals. Just throwing that out there. Let's be careful. Slippery slope.
He was. But he also has how many rings?
5. I agree. One more than Bron.
Seven.
Hold on for a second.
What's his name got 9?
Hold on. See,
11.
Hold on.
No, Magic got 5.
Hold on for a second. Now that I'm really studying that team, you know who else was on that 79 squad with him? It was 3 future Hall of Famers, and one of them, CKJ, gravitating away. Maybe Skywalker knows. Remember the movie Cornbread, Earl and Me?
Yep, I knew
it. Wilkes was on that squad too. Man, Magic had a squad, dude.
He
had a super team then as a rookie.
He did have a squad. But without Magic, they don't win.
But can we be honest here? It was 4 Hall of Famers on that team.
Yeah.
Worthy too. Don't forget him.
Worthy was in college.
They added a piece.
No, I don't think he was in college. He played with Jordan in college.
No, I don't think Worthy's on that team.
Yeah, Worthy.
It was like Kareem. Like Kareem was on that team.
83, 84. No, 80, 83.
Oh my God! Hey,
yeah,
okay,
Worthy was a junior.
Okay,
You're right.
Okay. Watch this. Kareem, Hall of Famer. Matty Burns. Okay, I don't know who the fuck that is. Michael Cooper, Hall of Famer, right? That's 2, right? Spencer Haywood, Hall of Famer. That's 3.
Damn.
Who is Brad Holland? I don't know who this is. I don't know who Brad Holland is. I don't know Brad Holland. Brad Holland. Magic Johnson. He was a rookie. Still Hall. That's 4 Hall of Famers. Who is Mark? Oh, you know he ain't in the Hall of Fame. Landsberger, shit. Norm Nixon. He should be in the Hall of Fame, but okay, so that's 4. And Jamal Wilkes, Hall of Fame.
5.
That's 5 people.
Ridiculous.
5. That ain't no super team. They made a movie about Jamal Wilkes, Cornbread, Earl and Me. That's why I was like, man, that dude looks familiar.
Now,
Cornbread, Earl and Me.
Let's do LeBron.
Let's do LeBron 2007.
All the Hall of Famers players that he's
is Zeke going to the league? We're from Cleveland. You think Zeke is going to the league?
No, he's not gonna make it. No, he's not gonna make it. No.
Is Mo Williams going to the league?
That's all you can say is Zeke.
Is Mo Williams going to the league, CKJ?
Is Kyrie going to the Hall of Fame?
I don't think Kyrie was on the 2007 squad.
Was he on the Cavs team?
Was he on the 07 squad, buddy?
He lost, CT.
Why
you keep bringing up 2007?
Hey man, he was 21 years old when he took that sorry ass team to the league. I mean to the ships. CKJ,
who's gonna stop him, CT?
CKJ, you're a good guy, man.
I
think you should. No disrespect. I think you should go back to playing checkers, buddy.
Who was in the East at that time?
Do y'all know that the East got the most rings in NBA history,
Hold,
right?
hold, hold on for a second.
Who
Hold
was
on
in
for a
the
second.
East at that time?
You were asking me
I'm
who was
asking
in the East at that time?
Yes,
In 07.
that was a threat to LeBron at that time.
I don't
Boston,
know. I don't know. Boston,
Name a
maybe.
player who was a
Detroit,
threat to LeBron at that time.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett was in Minnesota at that time.
Really?
Y'all
Okay.
don't know basketball.
Kevin Garnett was still the man in Minnesota at that time.
The Minnesota
What do you think?
is a West Coast team. It's not in the East.
No, I'm saying, are you saying Kevin Garnett wasn't
No,
that
I
guy?
said who
Oh,
was
okay.
a threat to LeBron in 07?
Oh, you talking about in the
Oh,
East?
it's only in the East, you mean?
CT keep bringing up 07. So who was a threat to LeBron in 07? Trash. It was the East was trash. It was trash, CT.
CT, this narrative that the East is trash, they got the most rings.
I
You know
think.
what I mean?
Hold on for a second. See, this is how I know CKJ don't know what he's talking about.
Here we go.
What year was Garnett?
Yeah, Garnett
With
was at Boston.
He was in Boston that year.
2008.
Yep.
He came in 2008. Him and Ray Allen came in 2008.
Hold on for a second. Let me see. I think you
Yeah,
might
look
be
it up.
Let me see. Hold on for a second, man.
He was still in Minnesota.
Yeah, I think my son was like 1. Yeah, he could be right about that.
Wait a minute. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, when they beat the Lakers, it had to be in 08.
I think it was 08. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Hold on for a second. Wait a minute.
Because remember, Kobe went 3 years straight.
Yeah, he's right.
Kobe won 3 years straight. He lost to Boston, and Kobe won back to back.
Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah. Okay, so Garnett. Okay, wait a minute. Garnett was with the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
the same
trash.
year. Okay.
East was trash.
I would have said Magic gave him competition, but they got washed by Kobe. They got washed. So shit.
And
you
LeBron,
probably got me on that one.
LeBron should have beat them.
The Spurs at the time?
No, I'm talking. No, hell no. I'm talking about Dwight. He should have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Magic. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Damn, CKJ, you make a good case, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't think CKJ makes a good case for one simple reason. Everybody in the NBA is good.
Oh my god!
It don't.
Except for when they played again in Jordan era. Okay.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Yeah. Jordan era was trash, and LeBron era, everybody was good.
Right.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute.
Skywalker, don't kill me, man.
Wait a minute. I thought we were arguing Magic now.
Right.
I thought we were arguing the early 2000s.
And my argument with Magic, the Lakers did not win until they got Magic Johnson.
CKJ, he had 4. You could argue he had 5 people on the team, future Hall of Famers. LeBron didn't have that.
I can't believe you.
CKJ, I'm not saying.
Are we just comparing? We just comparing Magic rookie year compared to LeBron.
Saying, I believe Magic skated. I believe a lot of these players that we think are just so great, they skated.
Man, if Magic skated, LeBron was flying.
How can he fly to the? He was 21 years old when he went to the championship. What team? Mo Williams.
2010 CT.
So what?
You see how many players he didn't play with since 2010? Look at all the Hall of Famers he has played with.
It's hard to argue that.
Okay. Other than Chris Bosh and Bosh is in the hall, right?
He's in the hall now.
Bosh is in the hall.
Yeah.
Wade is in the hall. Okay, who else? Who else is the Hall of Famer?
That he played with?
Yeah, you said he played with all these Hall of Famers. Who's some Hall of Famers?
Although washed at the time, Gary Payton.
Oh,
he was washed at the time.
Washed up.
He was washed. I ain't gonna.
No, he didn't.
Gary Payton. He's not even in our league. He's not even in our era. But okay, go ahead.
LeBron played with Gary Payton.
He
was retired already. Wade played with Gary Payton.
That's right. I was thinking of Wade. Yeah.
LeBron played with Ray Allen, not Gary Payton.
Skywalker, what?
Hall of Famer.
People are saying that I'm losing.
Ray Allen's a Hall of Famer.
Ray
Allen. He's a Hall of Famer. He played with him. Melo. He played with Melo. Westbrook is gonna be a Hall of Famer. Kyrie Irving is gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Ray Allen isn't a Hall
Luka,
of Famer.
Luka is gonna be a Hall of Famer.
But Ray
Anthony
Allen
Davis
isn't a Hall of Famer.
Famer.
Listen,
All
Ray
these things
Allen
are gonna be Hall of Famers, man.
But let's be honest about Ray Allen. He's a great shot maker, whatever, but he's not somebody that jumps at you when you think Hall of Fame. Let's just be honest. Especially after the injuries. Especially after the injuries.
A lot of these people.
Did you see Ray Allen in Milwaukee?
No, but your goal, I'm talking about after the injuries. I'm saying after the injuries. It like, come on now. Longevity still matters, bro. It got to matter. Like after his 4th season, he declined athletically. Just being honest.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
See, this what I don't like.
It's tough because I think. Go ahead.
When it comes to basketball, right?
Yeah.
When you start to lose your ability, you have to switch your game up. And this is why LeBron, he doesn't like win a lot, because he never developed a post game. He never developed a mid range. He never developed a post game. He just used his natural ability to get through people. When you look at Kobe, they all develop a mid range, post game, and that's what makes you.
CKJ, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Where did you rank Mike Tyson at?
Oh, Mike Tyson? Man, please don't do this, CT. Don't do this.
You talking about just a heavyweight or just boxers?
Just boxing all the time. Not heavyweight, just boxing.
I don't really got him hot, man.
Okay.
It's a truth nobody wants to talk about with Tyson.
Yeah, I don't have him. I don't have him high.
Okay, just
skill wise.
Yeah,
it's just that to me.
No, he had the skills. I think once what's the guy they died? Once he died, it was a wrap. He didn't have no discipline. The guy they took him in. I can't think of his name.
Oh, Customato.
Yeah. Once he passed away, it was a wrap.
Yeah, he was a shell of himself as
far
as skills.
He had no discipline.
Okay. Yeah. To me, CKJ, it just seems like you don't really know boxing. I mean, basketball for some reason.
What?
Yeah, because to me, it just seems like you have it's like a romantic view of the past, bro. And not to hate on Kobe, rest in peace, bro. You're playing for the Lakers, bro. I mean, come on, man. It's arguably the greatest team in history, bro. Like, that's automatic skating, bro. Like, I mean, a lot of that.
LeBron skated the last 8 years.
How did he skate? Who did he? What team has allowed him to skate?
His finals losses don't help the argument, CT. Just let's not go there. I'm just gonna.
He's playing real competition. There's no real competition.
It's such a bad percentage wise with what 4 out of 10 finals.
That's terrible.
I could argue that a lot of the NBA back in the day, it was just teachers, hot dog vendors, and cab drivers playing.
That's like 50s and 60s.
Bro, like, and I'm not knocking it. Trust me, I'm not. I'm just saying, bro, like the media built that shit up. Really, they sold it, man.
I'm gonna keep it real, CT. LeBron championship wins, they're a suspect.
Okay, let's argue that. Okay, the what do they call it? The 2020 was fake. The
bubble run.
What do they call that when the pandemic ship?
The bubble run. Yeah.
The bubble ship.
Mickey
fake.
Mouse run. Yeah.
That's a fake one. Okay, that's a fake one. But you gotta admit that
2016 was nice.
That was a real championship. And
legendary.
You gotta admit it. We watched it live, but you gotta admit that was a real one. And he did something that many players could never do. He carried that team and took a team.
What? See, that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like.
Kyrie did make
Kyrie went to work. Kyrie went to work.
He did. I will admit he did. He did. Okay, I'll admit that.
He hit the big shots. LeBron had that nice defensive play, but the last 3 games of that series, I will say, Kyrie doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah.
You know, I can't call myself a basketball fan and not mention that.
Hey, guys, can you guys do me a favor? I don't know. Can you guys hold it down for like 10 minutes for me? I'll be right back. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got 10 minutes? Okay.
And people don't know this about 2016. Kyrie was up in points. I think game 5. No, game. So they got the 40. They both scored 41 game 5. I think going into game 6, Kyrie was
He was
leading the
cooking.
team. He was leading the team in points. A lot of people don't know that. And that's why LeBron scored in game 6. He scored 40 again because he had to score 40 again because Kyrie was going to get the MVP.
Them coming back down 3-1, I will say that championship I gave it to Kyrie, which is why not long after that he wanted to leave. It's like he didn't get his credit, man. I will give him that.
I got a buddy that's real close with Kyrie. It was some backdoor stuff LeBron was doing. That's why he left.
Okay, like I remember when the reporter was asking him, LeBron's like a father, and Kyrie stepped in.
LeBron was doing a lot of backdoor stuff. LeBron tried to get him traded like 3 times.
Damn.
After the championship. And that's a fact. That's why Kyrie left.
Well, you think LeBron was insecure about who Kyrie was at that time? Because he was cooking, man.
Man, he was. You got to think about it, man. Young kid. Because Kyrie was an all-star before LeBron got there. And he was all-star MVP before LeBron came back.
You could argue the championship before with the Warriors had Kyrie not been hurt. I'm just saying
they would have won because he was cooking. He was cooking that game.
Yeah,
right before because I think he got hurt right before in overtime. Yeah, overtime.
Look, I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. Like once we start talking about championships, it is kind of suspect the 4 out of 10, 11, whatever it is with Bron. But that 16 championship, man. Kyrie was cooking Curry, man. He was cooking that whole team, man. So I give you that. But why did you say the rest of the chips were suspect?
So when he went to Miami, I didn't respect it. Me as a basketball fan, I'm all about competing. Once he made that decision, because you got to think about Boston was in Toronto, Wade was in Miami, LeBron was with the Cavs. So once you take the top players in the East and you consolidate the teams, y'all don't have no competition.
I'm gonna try not to be biased because I'm from down here.
Yeah. I mean, for you, it's a good thing.
Yeah, but I can acknowledge what you're saying because I'm still not used to seeing that. All that teaming up shit. Like I'm really not used to that. Yeah. Even when we had when we paired like Peyton and Williams and everybody that came along for the ride with Miami, people don't realize Wade still carried that team. LeBron ain't do it like Wade did. We had a lot of washed up stars.
Wade, man.
06.
Dallas and that playoff run, man. People got to go back and watch that, man.
Wade basketball, man.
He was on another level, man.
One of the greatest finals performance ever in history, man.
And Dirk was MVP that year too. I think he was. Dirk was on fire that year, and Wade just took it from him. Wade was on another level, man.
He took over every fourth quarter that series, man.
That series was crazy, man.
He was Jordan-like. I don't think Wade gets enough credit, maybe because of the foolishness he's doing with his son. That's their business. But I think people really got to go back and look at that finals. That's where I say I give Wade the edge. I want to give him the edge over LeBron.
Was a problem, man. Wade was a problem. You couldn't stop him.
But with LeBron, how do you feel about him still kind of making a circus of things with, trying to decide where you're going to go at 41, 42, man? Like it's a little bit much.
So me and CT from Cleveland. So
yeah,
I was in high school with, I think LeBron came out 2 years before I came out. But dude, he was like that in high school, man. Like in the city, like even though Akron like 30 minutes away from us, but man, dude, he had a Hummer. Like he was the man. You know what I'm saying? So it was just he always been like that person. You know what I'm saying? Since like 10th grade.
Yeah, 10th grade, they said he could have played in the NBA.
Been catering to him. So you got to think about everybody been catered with LeBron, 43, 42. So what, since he was 16, 15, 16, the whole world is catering to you?
Yeah, he was like 15 on Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, man, that's like,
But I think he should go to
like his
Cleveland.
senior year, he had a Hummer driving to school on like 26, like
celebrities going to the games over there.
going
I
to the
remember
game.
that stuff.
Shaq was coming to the game. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man.
I'm like, I think they had $50 like low-level tickets at a high school game. I was like, what is this?
I think I want to say his junior year he couldn't play at because they got a real small gym at St. Vincent Mary. Yeah, they had to take his games to like Akron and like to the Gun. Well, it's called a Q now, but
damn.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like it was crazy here.
I think he should go back to Cleveland though.
No, he need to retire, man. He need to retire.
Why you say that?
Because he's never going. LeBron problem. He's chasing Jordan, right? So you have to. I think me personally, I think he's afraid to like what's going to happen. Are they still going to talk about me? But you're not giving people that time to talk about you. So you create these narratives so you could be in the media. I mean, look at Rich Paul. Rich Paul got a podcast. You got
that's ridiculous.
Your agent had a chalkboard of where LeBron should go. So he's 43 years old. Why are we still talking about where he needs to go?
CKJ, consider you a friend and definitely a compatriot because we're from the same region. Do you just not like Akron dudes? Yes. Like I could be
honest with you. When I'm gonna be honest with you. When he 2010, when he got on TV and I'm taking my time to South Beach, I stopped respecting the man. Because you got to go back and look, CT. We had 2 60-plus seasons, the number one team in the NBA.
Yep.
And he failed to go over the hump, and he gave up. I can't respect him after that.
Hey, CT, can you hear me? Is my mic working?
It's working. You got to make some adjustments.
Remember, CT. Remember, they had the commercials. Him and Kobe had the puppet commercials.
Yeah.
They had it all planned out.
Yep.
And he didn't make it. 2 years in a row, he didn't make it. Just imagine LeBron versus Kobe. How many views they would?
When we were young, that was what he was 25 at the time. We've made mistakes, all of us. I would assume that was a mistake, and that's a mistake. I'm willing to probably believe that he regrets.
I don't think so.
But I look at Jordan. And you could say, and you could argue this, and I know this may sound horrible, to a degree, Jordan punked out.
Come on, CT.
You could argue Jordan punked out. I know people will say, well, his father, you could argue that he quit too.
We all know he was forced to retire.
After 3 championships, CT, how can you quit after three championships?
You make a good point. I got it.
Who quit after 3 championships? I didn't hear that.
Jordan. He's saying that did Jordan really quit because Jordan won 3 chips for Chicago?
Oh, it's so much rumors about that time period, man. Him and his father, gambling, debts, all this stuff. So I don't know what to say, but I do know Pippen took him to the Eastern Conference Finals. So there's more likely of a chance Jordan would have ran it back 6 straight years.
When Jordan left, what was the Bulls' record with Pippen leading the team?
I think they were 60 and above, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Proving my point again.
No, you didn't.
They were really solid.
I know what you're about to say.
Oh, go ahead, CKJ, because you can read.
When LeBron left, it was not the same roster.
I can argue that wherever LeBron goes,
we had. You probably don't know this guy. What's his name? Alonzo G. Who was he?
Who?
You don't even remember.
Who did he play
for the Cavs.
You mean with the Bulls? He barely played, but yeah.
Yeah, he was trash, but he was a starter on the Cavs when LeBron left. It was a whole new roster. That was not the same roster when LeBron left. That next year.
Art, we're arguing about a multiplicity of things, eras.
I've been listening.
My biggest thing is that the Dream Team was overhyped in the 90s. What say you about that original topic?
I think you fell and bumped your head. One,
Okay.
two.
Possible. I mean, yeah, possible.
CKG has been dragging you for about an hour straight.
Why is everybody saying CKJ has been dragging? I don't think so. I think that
You underestimate the man's knowledge.
I think that he is a Jordanite. I think that he is a revisionist. And I think that he's a 5-foot guy talking about he knows basketball. He's probably 6'1", 6'2", but I just
I'm not that tall.
I don't think CKJ knows basketball.
CT, I remember catching a 14 to Randall Mall on a Wednesday. Standing in line at Foot Locker, getting James, man. Before school.
Yep, on a Tuesday. Yeah, that's when they started on Tuesday. Man. Yep. This guy knows what he's talking about, man. I'm telling you, he's been waxing.
Good times, PT. Good times back then.
When you mention the 14, that does bring back memories. I think Hammer used to be on the 14 or the 15, one of the two. I think what I don't like about what CKJ is doing, Art, he's from Cleveland. We got to show the flag, LeBron. We got to do it. And the thing is that is LeBron's behavior that of a little hoe? Yes. Little hoes, they go to the next man. They go to the next good thing.
A little baddie. He's a baddie. He's a little baddie.
Yeah, like that kind of like baddie behavior, little hoe behavior.
Yeah.
But you gotta admit, Art, he was a teenager and he was carrying a team full of grown-ass men.
But he never developed a skill. Like what is
Magic didn't do that. Hear me out. Okay. Magic didn't do that.
I'll give you that.
Bron's shot did get better. His shot did get better.
Mike didn't do that. You could argue all these greats didn't do what LeBron did. He ain't heavy. He my brother. That's LeBron, man. He was carrying people.
So MJ didn't carry the Bulls?
No, bro.
What is he talking about?
He was around.
Who is okay? Do me a favor. Just do me a favor. Who is, since you know everything, CKJ, about basketball, who is Oak to LeBron? Who's LeBron's Oak? Oak is a Cleveland guy.
Who's Charles Oakley?
Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
What do you mean by that? Like, I don't understand the question.
CKJ knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Who is LeBron's Oakley?
Oakley.
Who?
Oakley.
See,
that's his boy. Is it not?
But what I'm asking you in terms of basketball on the court,
you're talking about on the team.
Yeah, who was LeBron's Oakley? Who was
the referees?
Art, I'm gonna kick your ass. You you's a bastard for that one. Go ahead, CKJ. Go ahead. He said the referee.
He can't develop an Oakley because he stabs his teammates in the back. He trades them. I mean, he can't be trusted. How can you get an Oakley when you can't be trusted?
Yeah. Dang. CT, you got an answer for that?
He traded his best friend and didn't even tell him.
You know, CT, LeBron does have a peer issue. His peers kind of don't respect him. I will say that.
Now, gravitating away. Are we misremembering? Are we being revisionist here? Does MJ not have a 30+ year beef with Zeke?
Oh, yeah. What he did to him was wrong as hell, man.
They never played on the same team, though.
Have you ever heard about LeBron beating up a teammate? Mike beat
Steve
up
Kerr.
I mean, bro, like, am I the only one who's a real? I mean, I'm not saying that you're not a
Can
real.
I ask you a question, CT? Why did Mike beat up Steve Kerr?
Oh, because Steve Kerr missed the pass.
No, Steve Kerr punched Michael Jordan.
He's a non-athletic white boy.
He punched Michael Jordan.
Because Jordan was talking shit the whole day.
CKJ, real
With a reflex.
CKJ, real quick. Steve Kerr's what, 6'2", right? You mean to tell me he
I see what you're saying.
initiated a punch with 6'6" Michael Jordan?
I'm just going off of what Steve Kerr said.
Yes, Steve Kerr kind of retaliated because Jordan was on his ass all day. He said it.
I punched Michael Jordan, and that's why they started fighting.
Yeah,
he said it.
He said it. Jordan was on his ass on practice. Pause. He couldn't take it.
Hey,
okay, CKJ, man, this is a triple double type.
Okay, I'm gonna be personal with CKJ here. CKJ, you're at Cumberland Park. Cumberland Park, right?
Come on.
You know Cumberland Park.
Yeah, come on.
You're at Cumberland. You're at Kane Park. You're at what's another park in Cleveland? Who?
Carews. You could.
Did you just? Oh, you know, ain't no white boy going to Carews Park. But let's imagine a white boy at Carews Park. You think a white boy is gonna punch you at Carews Park? That white boy better be a badass white boy. I think what happened, Mike was bullying him.
Yeah. Definitely. Steve said it. Mike got a nasty ass mouth.
So the thing is that who was the aggressor?
Antagonized, yeah.
But that is a part of basketball. That's why Steve
never heard about LeBron being.
That's why, and that's why LeBron can't go 3 straight.
Damn.
That's
He said Carews Park. Oh man, it's not really a bad park in Cleveland. But if you ever go, it's not.
Nah, the way you laugh, I think most of us understood.
Yeah, right. Ain't no white boy going to Carews Park. I mean, a white boy probably would go to Carews, but he ain't about to punch no black dude there. And shit, hell, fucking no.
I know black people that
punch you at a white boy might punch you at Kane Park. He ain't punch you at Carews Park.
I know black people that didn't want to go to certain parks. You feel me? It was really like that. So, but Jordan was crossing the line between pushing your players to get better and talking shit. That's what that was. He was bullying him.
But my thing is, who needed to be better? BJ Armstrong was already good.
Did it get results?
He did.
They won. Okay, but
6-0.
CKJ, BJ Armstrong was already good. Grant Hill was already good.
Who?
Scottie was fucking phenomenal.
You said Grant Hill.
Yeah, Grant Hill was good. He ain't no Hall of Famer, but he was good. I mean, not Grant. I'm sorry. Horace Grant. Sorry, Horace Grant. Horace Grant, right? Tony Kukoc. He had a squad, bro. He already had a squad.
You naming different players they played on two different 3-piece though.
The first 3 pieces.
Horace Grant left and went to the Magics.
Who's on the first 3? Okay, who's on the first?
Armstrong was there on the first 3-piece.
BJ wasn't on the second one.
No.
Damn, I gotta do my.
I think that's when they got Steve Kerr.
Damn, I gotta do my history, man.
Yeah, just let CKJ host the show.
Are you bad?
It's getting embarrassing.
I'm not, but Art, you are from LA, bro. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Magic was skating.
No, he wasn't, man. He wasn't.
He was on a team full of Hall of Famers at the time. He literally had a dude. He was on a team with a dude in the 70s who had a movie based off his NBA career, bro. What are you talking about?
Technically, you don't become a Hall of Famer until you retire.
Who had a better team, the Celtics or the Lakers at that time?
Because
the whole 90s.
Because this is the same argument people use with Phil Jackson. They say Phil Jackson was a Hall of Fame coach. No, he wasn't. He became a Hall of Fame coach. You could say Kobe and Shaq had a Hall of Fame coach, but Jordan didn't. He wasn't a Hall of Fame coach at that time. He became one.
Wait a minute.
He still created a triangle offense.
Hold on for a second.
Yes,
Am I
but you
really
gotta
losing
you
this
have to
basketball
execute that.
argument
Oh,
gravitating
you
away?
get
Everybody,
you getting blown out. You getting
I
blown out.
don't care. Huh?
You getting blown out. It's a
No,
blowout.
because here was my thing, right? Magic versus LeBron. All I said was Magic. You can look at him like he skated. Bron didn't skate. You're on the Lakers. You're on the Cavs, bro. The Lakers, bro. You're on the team with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're on the team with huge. LeBron didn't have that when he came to the Cavs. How am I losing the argument, KCLR?
LeBron also didn't have a Celtics team.
Listen,
Well, I could argue. Go
Yeah,
ahead. My bad.
we're
Go
talking
ahead.
about the Lakers and the
listen,
Cavs.
say he didn't have it in
I know.
07.
You say what?
But say he didn't have it in 07. But 2010 and beyond, he had everything. He's the only elite player in NBA history that played with probably 1,000 elite players.
1,000. Jeez.
I can't argue older LeBron. He had everybody.
He had everybody, man.
I can't argue that. It's hard to argue that. It is.
And
It
if you go
really
to
is.
Philly, it's just going to add, 3 more people that's going to be Hall of Famers to his list. He got a man. If you go and look at his list of players that he played with, it's ridiculous, man.
Is Unibrow also? I mean, Hall of Famer.
Who?
The Unibrow guy.
Oh,
Anthony Davis.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, without a doubt. First.
Westbrook. You know what? I think I can name almost 10. I probably can name almost 10. Is Kevin Love a Hall of Famer?
You can
Who?
name 20
Kevin Love.
Hall of Famers.
Oh,
First
yeah,
ballot.
Kevin Love's a Hall of Famer. You
Yeah,
crazy?
for
Oh
sure.
man, without a doubt, dude. Yeah.
Okay, then we got Kyrie Irving, Hall of Famer.
Oh, Kyrie's Kyrie's definitely.
Ray Allen. Did I say him?
Yeah,
Ray
Hall
Allen's
of
already
Famer.
he's already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Dwight
Okay,
Howard
Chris
is a Hall
Bosh.
of Famer.
Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh is in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. So
Okay,
you're just
Dwayne
naming
Wade.
the people. You're just naming the people that he played with. Okay. We already went over that. Okay.
Okay, I missed that conversation.
Okay, you got me.
I might have missed that conversation. My bad. All right.
I think, no offense, you guys are jealous of LeBron. I think.
No, I think you're talking about
LeBron
younger LeBron. I give you the first 7 years, LeBron. Yeah, he carried the Cavs. I'm never going to argue that. LeBron carried the Cavs first 7 years. And that's nothing small to state, by the way. That's 7
Let me
years.
ask you a question.
The greatest performance I've ever seen
Can I ask-
was that
well,
Detroit.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
ask easy? Can I
Go-
ask a question?
Sure. Hey, I'm gonna go out and come back in on camera.
Had LeBron retired at 25, because you said he carried them for 7 years. Yes, you just said that.
I agree.
Would he have been a first ballot?
Off that alone, what he did, yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's all I need to know.
He was box office TV.
CKJ.
What he did.
CKJ, we from Cleveland, bro. Had he retired at 25, would he have been a first ballot Hall of Famer?
No doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, because he had 2 or 3 MVPs at that time. No, he had 2.
Two.
And he
Yeah.
had an Eastern Conference victory.
Yeah.
He could have had 4 MVPs first 7 years, being honest. What Art was about to say, what he did to Detroit, that alone, had he retired, he was a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Now, this question has never been asked before. Had LeBron been at the Malice in the Palace when he got his ass knocked out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Never been asked before,
Yes.
but I think that he would have got his ass knocked out, probably by a fan. I don't think LeBron got them hands. He did run from that dude from Detroit. I said, wait, what the fuck you running from that dude from Detroit?
Oh, Stewart.
Yes, Isaiah
Yeah.
Stewart.
They say he boxing, T.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
I think he's been trying to hold people back instead of having. He's a holdback type guy. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was chasing LeBron around. I'm like, LeBron, you a goddamn you are the NBA. You got this nobody chasing you around. Come on, man. I couldn't imagine somebody.
He too big for that. He too big for that. I didn't like seeing
Stewart
that.
is pretty big too, though. To be honest,
They're about even. They're
but
about
I
even,
couldn't
man.
imagine.
No, they say Stewart. They say he boxed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, everybody in the league say he
Oh
boxed.
shit.
So
Oh, I'd have
there's a
been
reason why
running.
people were running from him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe LeBron knew that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I've been running all
Hold
over.
on. Oh shit. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and come back in on camera. All right.
Yeah.
Like James Johnson, he does that mixed martial arts.
See,
Damn, but still.
in my opinion, bro, like you do know some in boxing they call it a pugilist. I don't know what they call it in basketball. You know a little bit, but I think there's a bias there. There's a bias. I love Kobe. I love Magic, man. I grew up on Magic. Well, I didn't, I was a little kid, but I just feel like, bro, like you're at a job where it's easy because everything is just tailor made for you. I just feel like that's the Lakers when I see them. Like the Lakers is just everything is tailor made for the
90s Cowboys.
It's just like an easy job because it's like they have everything you need.
Yeah.
That's how I view the Lakers. And so when I hear about Magic, man, don't get me wrong, Magic. If he played for any team, he'd have been balling, but it's like the Lakers just have the perfect formula, man. They always had. I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously they have a bigger market, but
on that note, let me ask you this. I don't know how far back your sports history go, but what about the Bills, 4 years in a row? Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive with Jim Kelly and what's Bruce Smith,
Thurman Thomas.
Thurman Thomas. Yeah, that is kind of like they didn't have the biggest market, but they did go to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row.
And it's hard to do it in football. It's hard
to
do
it.
Good point.
Yeah.
Football, it's way harder to do that in football.
Dude, you
way
brought up
harder.
a good point there, gravitating. What about the Bills, man?
Because I said the Cowboys, but I couldn't ignore that the Bills went 4 years in a row. That's like good coaching, and this is why I didn't like when LeBron left. Although I am biased, he came to us down here with the Heat. His first 7 years was so incredible. I felt some type of way as a sports fan to see him leave that legacy. What he could have done had he stayed, like eventually they would have got you your pieces, man.
Yeah.
The problem with LeBron James is he refused to develop his game. You see all the greats.
I said that early, Dante.
You see them in their athletic prime.
No mid-range, no post game.
In their IQ prime, their game is completely different.
We're going to act like Jordan didn't start hitting threes when he was 35, but go ahead, my bad.
He's 6'8", 6'9". He refuses to get in the post and develop that game. He has a nice little fadeaway. He just he won't do it.
He wanted to be more finesse.
He just wants to barrel, and then he wants to barrel through people, but he still didn't want to develop moves. He refused.
So he ain't got that bad word.
So he could have done that. Look at Michael Jordan in '88, and look at Michael Jordan in '96. His game was completely different. He developed different things. Kobe, same thing.
Kobe, same way.
But LeBron, he's too entitled. He feels so entitled. No, I don't have to develop my game. I'll just leave and go somewhere else.
I don't think LeBron had to develop his game.
Over people.
I think you're wrong on this. I don't think I wanted to see LeBron become a jump shooter. I think he was strong enough, and that type of physique, I think the opposite. LeBron should have just been going to the paint all day. Who was going to stop you?
No.
Who was going to stop you?
No.
Wait, listen. All them cute jump shots, that's not what I think most of us didn't want to see LeBron develop. He was unstoppable, but it's like he didn't have that killer instinct. Had he kept taking it to the rack like he did his first 7 years, man, we would have seen something different. Like what he did to Detroit. He wasn't settling for middies and three-pointers.
But do you think he did that to preserve his body for a longer career? Like not going to because Dwayne Wade
easy to
could
think
have had a longer
career. I
Yeah.
think LeBron wanted to be like Jordan. He wanted to be finesse, and Jordan had to develop into that.
But he didn't put enough work into the game to become finesse, though.
I give you
that develops a mid-range game, and that's a lost art. The mid-range game is a lost art. When
It
you look
is.
at players that like the Joe Johnsons, the Kobe's, the Michael Jordan, Chris Paul. Dude, that is an unstoppable move that can nobody stop. You need the mid range. I know everybody is caught up in they shooting threes, but when you can catch Melo too. And KD, they all have mid-range games. You have to have that mid-range in your game, man.
Well, that's why Shea's been the MVP 2 years in a row.
Because if a player bites on LeBron, if he got a mid-range, now he can just blow bomb, get an easy dunk, and he's scared to go to the free throw line too. Like,
and look, I agree. If he developed a jumper, yeah, but you're telling me what he was doing before wasn't working?
He can shoot threes.
Look
but
at
I'm
Zion
talking about
Williamson.
a 15-footer.
Same scenario.
With
Zion Williamson,
he's unstoppable, man, with a 15-footer.
Develop a jump shot. You just won't do it. You won't try. Same thing.
It's too late. It's too late now.
He's messing his own game up. Look at Ben Simmons.
I think if LeBron had a killer instinct, he didn't need to develop any of that. He could have bullied his way to the goal with no problems. But it's like he's missing something. You can't be 6'8", 260 muscle and not dominate the paint.
You can't do that for a full career. Nobody can do that.
I get it. To credit what Art was saying, I get it. But it would have been beautiful that he would have had more championships, in my humble opinion.
Can I ask you, Jordan Knight, and respectfully, you Kobe-ites, respectfully, I love Kobe, respect. Can I ask all of you?
To LeBron sexuals, the LeBron sexuals.
Can I ask all of you? Can I ask all of you revisionists? Can I ask all of you people a question? LeBron at 42 looks beautiful as an athlete. Shaq, Jordan, and so many other players, you have to admit, they look like a family member that got hooked on crack later in life, and they come around the family reunion, and everybody say, man, they used to have a home, a car. Bro, you gotta admit that shit about LeBron versus everybody else. Man, Jordan was looking like a goddamn crackhead playing for the Wizards. Everybody, man, come on.
What you mean? Man, pull up them Wizards highlights you talking about.
Man, I didn't want to see Jordan with the Wizards. Now you tripping. Y'all tripping, bro.
Bro, Jordan was 38 with the Wizards. Yes? Bro, he don't look that damn good compared to no LeBron at 41 playing for that. Man,
yes, he do.
Hell no.
Yes, he do.
I remember that. Nah, man. With damn near a beer belly. I didn't like seeing him with the Wizards. Damn near a beer belly, man.
Beer belly, but look at his highlights, though. Everything it was all skill because he didn't have the athleticism.
Dante.
It was pure skill.
I get it, but once you seen how Jordan was at his peak, I didn't want to see that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to see LeBron. I mean, look, what's LeBron do? He just
let's keep it real. He only came back.
LeBron can tomahawk dunk from the 3-point line right now, dude.
No, he can't.
From the free point or free throw? Which one?
The free.
No,
I don't know.
Free point, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true. He's still dunking, but the only reason Jordan wasn't doing that in the Wizards is because of his knee.
And Kobe Bryant blew out his Achilles his last season, right?
Are you ever CKJ? You ever CKJ?
Do you think he's taking something?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. We can't do this without proof, guys. I feel y'all, but we've been hearing about it for 10 years. But come on now.
All them peptides.
He used the word fake. He said fake.
So CKJ, my question is so.
But we're not saying Jordan wasn't on nothing either. He was probably on something.
So my question to CKJ is
cocaine.
LeBron. I mean, yeah, LeBron is a superstar, but there are other athletes who are just as wealthy. How come they're not taking the same things, or are they taking the same?
They are.
And why is it affecting LeBron differently?
It did affect him. I think you forgot.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's not affecting.
What I'm saying
about this is the thing about LeBron.
What happened?
He never had a bad injury,
and he was gone for 2 weeks.
I have no idea.
Well, it's like baseball. It was an open secret that everybody was juicing.
Everybody.
But that's an even playing field. And, the people they left out, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, they still did their thing. So I don't like mentioning the roids with LeBron because I'm sure all of them are taking something.
Hey, let's take Jordan was on that.
Hey, real quick, Blackbeard just dropped me for 24 seconds. He says no Kobe hate.
Hey, a man of honor. Like I said, LeBron, when you talk about him, you have to distinguish his first 7 years versus, like CKJ said, like after 2010, there's no excuse for LeBron. I can't give him any excuses. I can't.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but like every other player, man, you saw when his athleticism started to dip at a point in time. You can't just go in the lane dunking on everybody for an entire career. It's impossible. You got to change a game up.
But he wasn't even doing that religiously.
Also, too, 2010 is the reason why they didn't let Chris Paul go play with Kobe.
CKJ.
Yeah, I hated that. I hated that.
CKJ, real quick. Now, this Jordan night, Dante said something very interesting. Okay. What was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar known for?
Skyhook.
What was Magic Johnson known for?
Showtime.
No look.
Or the no-look pass, right?
Yeah, but they was all called Showtime, though. But
what was Jordan really known for?
Airness.
The jump shot. Just his jumper, his mid-range.
Okay. His athleticism
is dunking.
Every player in the NBA is athletic, bro. I mean, come on.
They wasn't doing what Jordan
was. In his prime, there was nobody more athletic than Jordan in his prime.
Can I argue this? LeBron has the entire package.
No, he don't. Stop it.
No,
CT.
he got no move.
Stop it, CT. Stop.
Doesn't have a mid-range.
CKJ.
Doesn't have a post.
CKJ, how many points other than the skyhook?
Can't play defense.
Other than the skyhook, how many points did Kareem have?
You talking about total points?
I bet you 90% of all of Kareem's points came from the skyhook.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, all you have to do is look it up yourself.
He was
It was very effective. It was very effective.
Pull up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar highlights.
No, but
you don't think he got rebounds and put back up? You don't think he got rebounds?
It's gonna be skyhooks, bro.
It's not all skyhooks.
He was a center.
You can't just do skyhooks.
But no, don't forget.
Wembanyama is doing everything, man.
He has more of a complete game than LeBron does.
No, but they did tell
Wemby has no post game. Wemby has no post game, and that's why they lost.
Well, that's true. But he got to put some weight on.
The game
he needs some more weight.
I guarantee you, Wemby will develop.
Yes, you do.
Wemby got to get stronger. Period.
If he was stronger and had a post game, they would have beat New York.
Facts. I agree.
That's gonna take a few years.
And go ahead and trade Fox while you at it. He's taking up cap space. Get him out of there. They don't need Fox.
Oh yeah,
and fire that coach too. By the way, man.
Yeah, fire the coach. Get Fox out of there. They'll be all right. Keep the young Bulls though. You can grow a dynasty with that little squad there.
Yeah, Wemby gonna be nice, man.
Yeah,
and he gonna develop. Unlike LeBron, he's gonna develop his game, different skills.
Hey, I wanted to. Are the LeBron sections done talking about LeBron? Or
it's not about LeBron. It's about the dream team and the romantic.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
The romanticization, whatever the fuck, of the dream team. The dream team played nobody in the 90s.
I got Bird over LeBron, man.
But they beat every team by 100 points.
I got Bird over
LeBron.
because
every team they played were soccer players.
Prime on prime.
So what happened in the next 10 years to I think 2002? I think we lost that one, right?
You said the dream team beat everybody out. Who did the dream team? Who did the 1992 dream team beat?
The 04 dream team lost.
I don't know. I saw that video. I saw that video you put up on Twitter.
Who did the 1992 dream team beat, sir?
I couldn't tell you. Yugoslavia,
Angola,
African team. Yeah,
Angola. Some hunters and gatherers. They beat some hunters and gatherers, bro.
LeBron and them lost to Ginobili. Stop.
Dante, what do you think we lost to 04?
LeBron and them lost to Ginobili.
Because of Allen Iverson and just the leadership was bad. Allen Iverson
played like are we not talking about the 1992 dream team, but they're bringing up LeBron?
The team that won?
We're not talking about LeBron. We're talking about the 1992 dream team. Yes?
92 was just nostalgia for me personally. That's all.
It was
other than that, I wasn't
years of my life. Man.
Yeah, true.
It's a good year.
And I gotta say, the media. Hey, that was a great point, CT. When you mentioned how the media was prevalent, like making them bigger than they were. Remember the McDonald's? Remember the McDonald's cups? The 1992 Dream Team McDonald's cups.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I mean, just everything about that team, or that what you said about the media was 100% correct. I like that. I like that part.
So I do got to dumb them down a little bit because the media was gigantic back then, man.
Man, if you had any Dream Team jersey back then in school, you was the man.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, that fanfare was something else. But as I got older, I realized that's what it was. We had no competition, so it's hard to measure who they were back then. It's hard to measure.
You can measure them because you see what they did in the NBA. All those players.
We're not arguing about the NBA. We're arguing about the.
No, I mean international. Yeah,
we're arguing about the Dream Team playing flamenco dancers in Spain.
We get that, but if there's a better Dream Team, a better Olympic team,
okay, so you beat
that's what I'm saying. If there's a better Olympic team, let's put all the players head to head. You can't.
Dante, modern day players would curb stomp those old players.
Okay, let's go. Magic Johnson,
Larry Bird. Listen, bro. Like,
what point guard you got beaten over Magic Johnson that's playing today?
Every point guard on every team will beat Magic Johnson.
All right, man. Hold on. I'll be back, man. I'm gonna kick
the
myself
game
off.
is evolved, man. I mean, come on, man.
Why? What would they be able to do with a 6'9" guy that's the fastest player on the court? And got a handle. Can't nobody pick his pocket. He can see everything and everybody. 6'9", he's the fastest player on the court. What point guards are?
Why do you think the game has evolved? Like what's in the game that makes you think it evolved?
Magic was a part of the game that started evolving.
Can I ask for CKJ real quick? CKJ, you have young children, yes?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've gone to AAU games. Man,
Trash.
you literally got 13, 14-year-old boys.
Trash.
Man,
it's
you
trash.
literally got 13, 14-year-old boys damn near ripping down the damn basketball.
They do not know how to break up.
But do you understand?
They do not know how to break a press.
You're watching the best players.
They don't even know how to break a 3-2 zone.
CKJ, you are talking about complex schemes. Okay, I get that. You don't expect a 13 or 14 or 15-year-olds to know complex schemes like what you're talking about.
Yes, I do.
What are you talking about? Oh my God! I'm going to pretend that people in the 80s were doing this as 13-year-olds.
You're just talking about raw talent, right? CT?
Yes, but let me explain it to you. Because of the internet, no CT. Because
they don't know how to break a press.
CKJ,
they don't know how to break a zone, a 1-3-1.
And kids in the 80s knew how to do it. CKJ, come on, bro.
CT, yes.
But this is the thing, CT. You have the internet, so you're able to see the best high school players in the country. Back in the 80s and 90s, you only saw the people that were local to you. But you can pull up the internet and see all these players are dunking and they're 15, 14. No, that's just the few that are doing that. And all the footage is on the internet. The players are not better.
CT, I'm gonna tell you something. I was at the Drew Joyce tournament last month. My best friend, his sons played. They came up here to play. They were on a 3-on-2.
Hey, by the way, have you ever met Drew?
Which one? The father and son?
The son. Yeah, the one
yeah.
He's real cool, by the way. I met him like a long time.
He coached
cool.
up in PA right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Drew's son and my best friend's son, they play on the same team. They go to school together.
Oh, you talking about LeBron? Wait a minute, talking about LeBron's teammate has a son now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was talking about LeBron's teammate. Okay, yeah, because I know his father is Drew. Yeah, so he's a third.
Yeah, but you know his father have a tournament every year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
At the IX Center.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But these kids I think it was like a 3-on-2 or maybe a 3-on-1. Dude, all they do is flare out and they just shoot threes. They don't even go to the hole no more. The game is terrible. It's terrible, man. These kids do not have an IQ of playing basketball.
And
I'm not looking at them and just, oh, they can dunk. I don't care about dunking. You don't even know how to execute the game.
People have always been dunking, man, isn't it? But
oh yeah, they were dunking in the 1940s, Dante.
Hey, CKJ, that was an incredible
point.
I'm
telling you, man. That
once they opened up the ability to dunk, everybody started dunking. They weren't allowed to do that.
You think that people in the 70s are dunking like they're
Yes,
dunking now?
Dr.
Dante?
No, they didn't allow it in NBA. Dr. J and them brought that to the NBA, and they allowed it because it was so electrifying in the ABA. Then they allowed them.
Yeah,
to
he's
dunk.
right. He's correct. Once they merged,
So
the
that
ABA,
was
the
true.
ABA
You
was
weren't
doing it.
allowed
The
to
ABA was
dunk.
doing it already.
Everybody started
Oh,
dunking.
wow.
Yeah, the ABA was already doing that.
Hey, CKJ, man, that was an incredible point about how the game is actually trash now. These kids do not know how to break a press. I coach basketball on a small level, not AAU or anything. But these kids don't know how to, they don't know what a press is. They don't know how to slide their feet. And I'm talking about 13, 14, 15-year-olds. They don't know how to get down and slide their feet. CT. I'm just telling you, the intellectual part of the basketball game, that's why they don't even run set plays. They don't even run sets anymore.
They don't have to, bro. The IQ is already
you do,
instilled.
CT. In order to win, you do. I might give you an example, CT. Why do you think every year for the last couple of years it's been a new team winning the championship in the NBA?
I don't know.
We're probably never going to see a team go a 3-peat or go back to back no more. It's over.
And why not?
Because the skill is not there no more.
Look at Steph Curry, and damn near 40 years old, and he's still doing his thing.
I think Steph was like probably the last team that went back to back.
I think the skill is there. It's the IQ that's not there.
And that's what I'm talking about. The IQ is not there. There's
players that
we
are
are living in a positionless league. We don't have nobody has a real position in the league, and that's why the league is down.
So we think because these guys are older and they're still doing their thing. No, that's a bad thing, man. You 40 years old, you shouldn't be still damn near dominating like Steph Curry and them, man. That wasn't a thing back in the day it's because they're smarter, and obviously the skill level isn't that much greater because Steph Curry's still doing his thing against 20-year-old, 25-year-olds.
Steph can't
shoot. So they're not. What do they have on him? He's almost 40 years old.
Yeah, but he can shoot, man. He
can shoot, yeah. But I
well,
mean,
how convenient you pointed out Steph Curry, brother. Like,
yeah,
he's one of them.
Shoot,
but
Steph's one of them, man.
But this is the time where you got more older players doing better than back in the day.
Yeah, like I told you, CT, we've never seen that.
When they lost their athleticism. The younger guys took advantage of that. What's the excuse now? I mean, these guys are playing. All these guys are playing today 38, 30, 37, 38.
For example, the trade deadline. The highlights of the trade deadline was old dudes.
Dante, who was your top three? Who are your top three boxers of all time?
Boxers, man. I'm gonna have to say Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Good choice.
Sugar Ray. I gotta say both of them. I gotta pick between Leonard and Robinson. But it's not Mike Tyson, bro. I got you. I'm
just trying to see like where you guys are coming from.
Roy Jones. I'm gonna say Roy Jones, even though you can say he didn't really fight too many great fighters either.
He fought Antonio Tarver, who's arguably one of the best.
And got knocked out.
Yeah,
but they say all fighters didn't fight anybody. That's like, that's what it's like a thing in boxing to say you didn't fight nobody. Like that's a thing, man. Forever.
CT, did you watch the Mason's fight last week?
No, I didn't. No.
Great fights, man.
I've been getting more into UFC, man.
I'm gonna say Muhammad Ali.
I'm just trying to figure out
Muhammad Ali put himself on the line.
I'm just trying to figure out where you guys are coming from, like sports wise, because I don't see it. To me, maybe you're right, but I see a different reality. I see 14-year-old kids flying through the air
on the internet,
but
at the park too, man. The skills is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
I've seen it.
When you see the top 20 players in the whole country, you're gonna be like, "Oh, all these 14-year-olds are not doing that."
No, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen it now.
Dante, man, where are you from, Dante? You telling me at your local parks you don't see this?
I challenge you.
No,
I challenge you to go to a local park and record 14-year-olds playing basketball. It's going to be trash basketball.
No, But I'm talking about skill wise, certain things they can do. Nice, they got good bag work, but
all
they don't
play exactly the same.
Yeah, they don't know set plays and things.
No,
I
but
agree with
their
that.
whole dribble, everything they do is exactly the same. They're copying all the same drills that they see Kyrie Irving and them doing. So
you're not going to see not one pick. Nobody's going to set not one pick. There's not going to be one roll.
I agree with that part.
Marvin Hagler,
raw talent.
Yeah, somebody put Marvin
I'm
Hagler.
just
Nobody's going to say,
pure
give
raw
it to me in the
talent.
post.
I'm just talking about pure raw talent. Like I'm seeing 14, 13-year-olds like do some stuff out there. But based off what y'all say,
but remember back in the day, we had positions. You knew what a point guard, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Oh, that's gone now.
That's gone now.
Yeah, that's gone.
Hey, Art, real quick. Wilt Chamberlain played in the league with 8 goddamn teams.
Why are you going back so far?
He played against 6'9". At the tallest, a white boy probably was 6'5", 6'6".
No, dude,
he didn't develop any competition. He didn't, bro. Like if when Wilt was talking shit about Mike. Like, watch those old interviews. He wasn't talking shit about Mike, but he basically was talking about, it was better in my day. I'm like, how the fuck was it better in your day? And you had 8 fucking teams. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like you didn't play against any comp.
Jerry West gave a good explanation about that, man. He said, it was 8 teams, so the competition was greater to get on those 8 teams.
What?
That's what Jerry West said when he was talking about.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, but other than the Celtics and Lakers, it's a big gap. Other than the Celtics and Lakers in the 60s and 50s, it's a gap by a miles. Like
JJ Redick. Jerry West said JJ Redick wouldn't have even been in the league back in his day.
Dante, so going by your logic, do you believe the Celtics in the 60s and the 70s are better than the 96 Bulls?
96 Bulls? Damn. They give him a run for the money.
Nah, we're not gonna skip what you just wait. Do you agree that what Jerry West said? Dante, hold up. Do you agree with what Jerry West said that JJ Redick couldn't play back then? We're not smoking mushrooms, are we?
Man, I think he's got a point, man.
What?
I think he's got a point.
Oh, bro. Ain't no way.
Now you have to
Ain't no way.
Think about what he said. Okay, think about JJ Redick. If there was only 10 teams in the NBA when JJ Redick came in, would he have made it to the NBA? Maybe, because he was great coming out of college. But when you're scouting for the pro game, if there's 10 teams in the league, how many years would JJ have played?
With the talents that JJ has today going back then.
Yeah,
because
he got drafted in what, 03? If 2003, if there's only 10 teams, would JJ have been?
No, I'm talking about in the 60s. I'm talking about in the 60s.
Yeah, in the 60s. Okay.
What?
We can go back.
I don't know enough.
I think one of our high school,
have you ever
basketball stars would
watch Jerry West highlights, bro?
I believe it or not, I do watch them. Okay. I give them credit for their day, but anybody from the 2000s and 90s would have demolished them, man. Come on. Our high school teammates would have been stars.
Dude, Jerry West was what, 6'6", 6'7", tough as nails. JJ Redick was what, 6'4".
The skill level in JJ's time was on another level, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but JJ would have to play with the rules back then. You had to keep your hand on top of the ball. If Jerry West and Nate Tiny Archibald and boys was able to put the ball on the side of their hand,
we're not doing this, Nate. We're not doing this, bro.
What I'm talking about, man? Like what? No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I agree with almost everything else you said, but we're not doing this.
On the ball and do this with the ball. They had to keep their hand like this, or it was a carry.
Oh my God.
There was no gather step. There was no double step backs. All of that stuff was a travel.
He's making a point.
The reason why they look silly and everybody laughs at them and say they don't have the skill is because they had to have their hand on top of the ball. Go try to play basketball and keep your hand on top of the ball the whole game. It's difficult. So
would James Harden have been an MVP in the 90s? James Harden.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah. He would have scored 70 points a game.
No.
First of all,
you would have to
his
foul.
most famous move is a travel.
It's a travel.
Oh, that's
They
what you
would've
mean by
called
rules
that in
based.
the 90s.
Oh, you meant by
Second-
rules. Okay.
Second of all, he would have played with, let's say, Rockets. Probably would have played with a Hakeem. You got to throw the ball down to your center first, then get the ball, then work. He doesn't even work hard enough. Steph Curry might. Steph Curry comes off picks and moves around. Like what's that guy's name? Richard Jefferson or no? Play for the Pistons.
Rip Hamilton.
Rip Hamilton. He would score 70 in today's NBA easily.
Coming off picks. Reggie Miller. I mean,
yeah.
Reggie Miller did.
Dante, how much?
Reggie Miller would have dropped 100.
How many points would Nate Archibald score in today's NBA? He only averaged 16 back in the 60s, but how much would he score in today's
Mr. Triple Double.
a 6'1" black guy. Go ahead.
It would have been wide open for him in this day.
Okay, sure.
It would have been.
Would
wide
he
open.
have that many triple doubles in today's game?
Because guess what? He would have had more freedom to show his real game. Like back then, a point guard is to get the team involved. Man, he was not supposed to be trying to score 30 like these point guards now. If the roles were different, you try to go score 30. He would have been able to do that.
I just want to point this out, and I know Nate Archibald. He weighed at his most 150 pounds. That's of course in the NBA.
What's Shea Gillis? What's SGA?
He was the weight of a 12th grader. I just want to point that out.
It don't matter. All he has to do is go in the lane and flop like LeBron and SGA.
Yeah, SGA. Yeah.
So Nate Archibald weighed 150 pounds, bro. Like, how many points?
Okay. I got something for you. And I don't know if you've never seen him play in person. Earl Borkins. Have you ever watched him play?
He was nice.
UCLA.
That's
nice. UCLA.
Yeah, he was nice.
He was nice. Yeah.
And he weighed about 130.
Man, he had bad work before the term came out.
5'3", 130.
Yeah, he just had bad work, man.
Yeah, he was nice.
Damn, you said a name that I really liked. Mookie,
Yeah,
man. Damn.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Mookie played like him too.
I used to watch him come home every summer and drop like 70 in summer leagues. Easy.
How much would Damian Stoudemire score in this league?
Stoudemire, Nick Van Exel, like, come on, man.
Have you ever heard them interview? They weren't allowed to do what these guys are doing, just run around, and they actually got coached. They had to run plays, man. It was a different NBA, I would say.
I'm not gonna lie, Reggie would have been
able to just jack up threes when jack up 10 threes a game. Come on, man.
Reggie would have been a monster in 2026 in his prime, man. Reggie Miller, man.
Yeah.
Nick too, man. Van Eck, man. This dude was a bad mother. Him, Eddie Jones.
Reggie Miller probably wouldn't come much past the logo. He'll just pull up past it. Half court and shoot all day.
Chris Jackson would have torched his league. Man.
Steph Curry is the only reason why the guys are able to do what they're doing now. Well, and Harden, but I just don't respect Harden as much because his the move that made him famous is a travel. But he opened the game up. But then now you see everybody traveling. LeBron started traveling. I think he started traveling first. But James Harden took the traveling to another level where he'll travel right in front of the ref. And, now it's called
today, like I said earlier, they're catering to the international market. So they're making a game for expansion. So it is watered down. No complaints on you there. Like, this game is weak today. Soft era, as they say. But Nate Archibald, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna be honest. None of us like watching those highlights, man. None of us. Let's just be honest.
Bob Cousy, bro. He had that work, man. I'm telling you.
I ain't never heard that in history.
Listen, when you have to dribble the ball with the hand on top of the ball, the whole game changes, bro. Your stance when you're dribbling changes. Everything changes, man. And then now the rules are made for the offensive player. The offensive player can sit there and be dribbling and slapping the guy's hands off. Offensive player can just barrel and bust his shoulder into the defensive player. It's perfectly fine. Back in the 60s, that's an offensive foul every single time. Back in the 60s, the defense had more of an advantage, and the offense had to be more skilled to get their shot off. Now you can travel, you can run over the defensive player, you can slap them, their arms out the way, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I think the dribbling part is exaggerated by you. I don't think they had the skill to dribble the way we do today.
No, they didn't.
I think that's exaggerated.
The rules are different because they couldn't put their hand on the side.
I don't think in the 60s somebody like an Allen Iverson, their brains, it's like that's a different type of mentality.
But do you think hand checking makes a difference? Like, do you think
okay, Art, can you explain hand checking? Go ahead, Art. Explain.
Well, okay, now they could do the arm bar, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, they used to physically be able to put their hands on your hip and control where you go.
Oh, okay.
That's called hand checking.
Okay.
Yeah. Now they could do the arm bar now. They just brought that back, I think. But yeah, back in the day, you could literally put your hand on their hip and guide them where you want them to go.
Like a game of 21, man. I miss those days, but
I think you guys have fat heads of Jordan in your room at 59, 49, 45 years old. I think you guys are Jordanites, man. Like you guys love that era. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. Like
who are you putting up against Jordan right now in this league?
Every NBA player right now, dog.
Are
you crazy?
Name somebody.
Everybody in the NBA plays like Jordan now. Like that's the crazy part. Every single NBA player right now.
That's a bit much.
You got Wembanyama, who's damn near 8 feet tall, dude, who's busting ass. You ain't never seen any crazy shit.
Doesn't play like Jordan.
The game has evolved, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, dude, the only Wembanyama in the 80s was Manute Bol, and he played like a goddamn stick figure, bro. Like, no, bro, you don't have it anymore, bro.
That's true.
Dude, look at Manute Bol. Okay,
but Wemby has.
You want evolution? How about this? Look at Manute Bol and look at his son Bol Bol.
He's lazy. Bol is lazy.
Bol plays better than his father.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just look at this evolution right
Skill wise,
Bol would bust his father's ass, man. You goddamn right.
But here's the thing: is Bol
is way better than Manute.
Wembanyama? Can he handle Shaq? Can he handle Hakeem Olajuwon in the post? No. Can't.
He can't.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I think Taco Fall could have handled Shaq, to be honest.
I know you didn't bring up Taco Fall, CT.
Fall.
Ain't no way, bro.
I think if Taco Fall was really a gritty type dude, you know, he's an African dude. I think he could have handled Shaq, to be honest with you, man.
He was a gimmick, man. I'm sorry.
Are you trolling at this point? You're trolling.
I'm not, bro.
Yeah, Taco was a gimmick.
The big players now, they have more perimeter skill. Got you. But
correct.
Jokic, Wemby, they all getting obliterated by Olajuwon, by David Robinson, by Shaq. In the post, they're getting baby.
In the post, Shaq is beating all of them. But here goes
Olajuwon's beating all of them. Robinson's beating all of them in the post.
I mean, now you're naming it. In the post, Shaq is gonna win. But other than the post, what does Shaq have?
That's what he has.
That's all he needed.
But
that's all he needed.
Well, let me highlight CKJ real quick. And CKJ, I did an episode about this. I think that centers are nothing but trust fund babies.
Why do you say that? What's the reason behind it?
With height. You're just gifted with height. You're not really athletic. You're not really talented. And I think you're a trust fund baby. And I'm just gonna be honest about it. I don't think center should be in the fucking Hall of Fame. And I'm called like I see it, bro. Because I've said this before. Because you're just gifted with height.
And LeBron James is just gifted with height and size. That's it.
No, no. We're talking about the big man. Okay, I'm 7 feet tall. All I gotta do is put a ball in the hoop.
No, that doesn't make any sense, CT, because you're
That's
going
all
to
they do. That's all the original centers
think about it.
To me.
You have a rim protect. A center is not being guarded by the point guard. A center is being guarded by another center. So they're both big, You have to have some type of skill to score on another big person.
You ever see? Oh, never mind.
Get Jokic in a post with Elijah. He is going to Elijah Wan's going to score 50.
Centers don't have to be that talented, bro. Like I'm telling you.
You don't think rebounding is a skill? You don't think rebounding is a skill?
Man, let me be 7 feet tall right now. I bet you I get 7 rebounds in NBA right now.
Against
man,
another
no
7
talented
footer?
position.
You got it. But you're playing other 7 footers though.
I'm just gonna be honest about it, bro. I've always thought the centers were bagging groceries.
CT, you think every 7-footer is averaging 10 rebounds? It's not that easy.
CKJ, let me be 7 feet right now at 41.
KD is 7 feet. He don't average 10 rebounds.
Who?
KD.
Not Mr. Glass.
Wait, hold on. Do you know?
You said,
do you know that 12?
And
do
I
you know that? Okay.
Rebounds.
CT 15 and 7 is Hall of Fame worthy. 15 points and 7 rebounds for a center. That's damn near Hall of Fame numbers. Look it up.
Art.
15 and 7. And you're saying you could average 10?
Tall. You know what
Go look at the greats.
But CT's not thinking about
it's not that easy, man.
7 footers. You're not playing against the point guard.
You got to box a player out.
You're
all
playing
these different things.
It's not. What are you talking about?
It's not that easy. If that was the case, all of them would average like double-digit rebounds.
Right.
They don't.
You're
It's not
playing
that
against
easy.
other people your height and your size.
What is the most skilled position in basketball?
Right now, in today's game,
there's only 2 positions, right? Yeah, it's
okay, how about this?
Point guard and shooting.
The wings.
Okay, how about this? All time in basketball, what is the most skilled position?
It used to be a 3. It used to be
It
a 3.
always was a 3.
Small forward. I'll say small forward.
Yeah, the 3 and the 2.
The
Mostly
center
3.
position. Okay, good. The center position has never been skilled.
Yes, they have.
What? Oh
what
my
do you,
God.
what do you think the dream was?
Dude, all you gotta okay. You know this, right? You keep naming Elijah Wan.
Yeah,
I knew he was going to say that.
David Robinson.
Morning.
Oh my God, dude. David
Alonzo
Robinson.
Mourning.
What was Alonzo?
Yeah, Morning was pretty good.
Was he a pure? Was he a pure center?
Yes, he was a center.
Really?
Yeah, center. Since Georgetown.
I thought he was like 6'10" or something. So
yeah, that don't mean he wasn't a center.
yeah, but I'm talking about like a 7-footer.
No,
okay.
he was never a small.
We never really had a lot of 7-footers
Yeah,
in the
they just called
90s.
Yeah,
themselves
Alonzo
7
6'10". So I mean, was he like a center? Okay, okay, he was a center. Okay, good.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of 7 footers. They were like 6'11", 6'10". They used to just call them 7 footers.
People forget Rodman was 6'7".
Cool.
And I don't know why I thought
Here's
Rodman
Rodman.
was like 6'11" when I was younger.
Me too. Yeah.
You know?
No, Dennis
Shit,
Rodman
what?
wasn't a center. He was a
I
power forward.
know. But
Yeah.
what?
And to make and how many rebounds he averaged?
About 18 again. About 18 again.
Yeah.
about 20.
Any he wanted to. Any.
Yeah. Pretty much any he wanted to. He was crazy. Yeah.
Did that not look like a skill out there?
I just don't think that's a
easy,
skill
man.
position. I'm sorry. I never thought it was. I just think you're
It's
a
a
trust
skill
fund.
position.
I think you just got the gift of height, and
I think you're jealous. I think you're jealous because you're 5'7".
of course I'm.
And you,
Are you crazy? I'm jealous of a 6'3" dude. Yeah, I'm jealous. You're tall. No tall person ever says they want to be short. All short dudes say they want to be tall. Of course, I'm jealous.
so that's what it is.
But when it comes to the center position, I'm not arguing with you guys. You guys will be right. I just think it's the least skilled position, and I think that these guys don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm just sorry.
Do you know how hard it is to run around with a size 17-foot shoe? I don't. But
I don't.
can
I'm not that
imagine.
tall. I have no idea.
Probably a little clumsy.
Yeah.
It's a skill, man. It's a skill. I don't.
Did I lose
have
this
skill.
sports argument today? Like,
Oh,
go ahead.
You had me on the dream team, but
You could have stuck to that. If you would've-
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, Art. Go ahead, buddy.
CKG came back strong. I'm not gonna lie, because that second half,
he did. I think he's
after
hating
the
because
7
he don't
years-
like Akron dudes, but okay.
nah. But
And I
after the
thought- I
7
thought-
years, go ahead.
I
my
thought you
bad.
had him. You said he was what's the word you used? A revisionist. Man, that guy knew that. You asked him what year did Magic come in the league? 79. Boom.
Yeah,
Well,
he
he
knew
was-
his stuff.
He knew it.
Well,
He knew it.
He knew his
He
stuff,
knew
man.
it.
I was like, oh shit.
I ain't going front. He had me fact checking shit on Google, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, me too.
I think CKJ is a great sports and analyst, but I think he's a little bit of a Jordanite, and I don't know how. I mean, I'm a little,
Would you agree with him with the narrative, LeBron after the 7 years, specifically after 2010 on forward? Would you agree with the narrative CKJ presented?
Yeah, I agree with CKJ on a lot of what he said in terms of the respectability, you can't trust him. I agree with that. Man, God knows I do, man. But you gotta admit it. LeBron didn't skate the way that a lot of these other. Go ahead.
I give you that. Yeah.
LeBron
I get first 7 years. Yeah.
I agree with CKJ, but LeBron didn't skate.
Yeah.
He didn't skate them 7 years, and that's what I respect about LeBron. I get it. You get drafted to a team, yada, yada, yada. But to say that, Magic won this, hell yeah, motherfucker. Magic was on the greatest team. He was in the greatest city. You can argue between New York and LA, the greatest city. Hey, man, Magic, he, to me, that's skating. It ain't like Magic went to Portland, Art. It ain't like Magic went to Vancouver. Well, Vancouver didn't exist at the time. But it ain't like he went to these low market ass teams. Man, he got fucking mega stars watching him play, bro. That's a different environment, bro.
Okay, who had a better team in the 80s, the Celtics or the Lakers? Because they won it every other year.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. If
you had two juggernauts going at it.
It's
It's subjective.
Lakers. I mean, objectively, probably the Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers had Showtime.
LA,
I think
LA has Hollywood. LA,
that trumps everything. Yeah, Showtime trumps everything.
Probably. We mean like overall or what?
Overall,
LA is winning, bro. LA is gonna always be the Boston.
Well, it's
who wakes up and says, "Oh man, I want to go to Boston"? No, people want to go to LA in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't even know where Boston's
beaches, pretty white women. Yeah, come on. And you live in LA, so you don't.
Showtime brought swag to the game, man. You can't forget that.
I wish I could play the fucking highlights, but YouTube is giving my, 1980s NBA highlights. Or you
don't take that chance, CT. I tried it. You get a strike.
1980s highlights. Yeah, you get your channel banned for that.
You're gonna get a strike. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Post them on your Twitter. That's where I saw the NBA.
What did you think about? What did you think about that post on my Twitter, then, bub?
I think those guys were some powerful, dominant athletes. They didn't pull up no shot. They were going straight to the hole every time. It was beautiful to watch to me. It was pure dominance.
Yeah, like war, trenches.
That's when USA was.
They literally beat teams from countries where people had only learned basketball.
See, I didn't read that.
Years ago. Stop it. The dream team was soccer players. Go ahead.
I didn't read that. Yeah, but no, I watched it, and it was exciting to see America be so dominant.
Yeah,
we look soft now compared to. Go ahead.
The first two games, it was like fun to watch. I'm like, damn, these guys killing it. By the third game during that Olympics, I was like, this is not fun. Like, it might as well just give us the trophy. The gold medal. Like, competition it still matters, man. I can't just pretend that doesn't matter anymore. But that's my take on all of this, y'all. Before I get out of here, man, where do you think LeBron should go?
Cleveland.
Home?
Cleveland.
Okay.
No, home. His house. His home.
Retired.
Retired. I think before you leave, gravitating. What do you think about this? Have you ever seen the movie Paid in Full? One of the greatest movies ever.
Oh,
of course.
Come on. Negro flicks in history. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you remember when Money Making Mitch? I think that was him. He's sitting in the car.
Him.
And he said, "I want to lead the game, but do you think that people still gonna celebrate me, man?" And he got tears running down his eyes. Like,
damn, that's LeBron.
I think that's LeBron, man.
You nailed it.
It's not about the game anymore to him. It's they still go. He has an insecurity issue. Honestly,
I agree.
Because you know what? He wasn't the greatest player of his era. That's Steph Curry. He's not the greatest player of all time. That's Kobe and Jordan. He just had the longest tenure, and he's like, damn. So am I still gonna be LeBron if I retire? Go ahead.
You know, as far as winning goes, I had this argument with my brother. In LeBron's era, people forget Curry is a part of that as well. And I don't think LeBron is better winning wise than Curry.
Me neither. I don't think he's more innovative to the game. Like, I can't sit my kids down and say, hey, let's watch this LeBron James highlight film and we can learn from it. I don't think we could. Well, I can learn some skill. That 2016, I think, MVP year for Curry, one of the greatest skill years you'll ever see, man. I think it was 2016, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought Kyrie did a little better than LeBron that year. Even all through the season, other than the injuries, man, Kyrie was cooking, man. That year, he doesn't get talked about, but he low-key carried the Cavs that year, man, especially in the finals.
Yeah.
He hit the big shots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, damn, LeBron's always going to be somebody that I feel like underachieved. I know the numbers are there. It says otherwise, but man, if you guys really remember LeBron coming out, he was supposed to be so much more, man. And I don't think he dominated the game. I think he dominated longevity.
I think that loss to the Mavericks. I think that loss to the Mavericks really set him back too.
I got PTSD from that one, man. Yeah, JJ Barea shut him down fourth quarter 3 times in a row, man.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense to me.
He deferred.
JJ Barea is go ahead.
And that entire second half of the last maybe even 4 games of that series, LeBron just deferred, and it's like, you know, we come from an era where we watch like killers, man.
Yeah,
like these guys get out my way. I want this, and that's what I'm missing from LeBron. I don't care about his jump shot like everybody else was saying. Take that shit to the rack because nobody could stop him.
But here goes the thing. This is the greatness of LeBron, right, Art?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Let me show you how great LeBron is. Gravitating away, say, oh, I mean, you know, we thought that he would overperform, basically, but he underperformed. All-time leading scorer in the NBA history. Yes?
Yes.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Is he not?
Years later?
No.
Is he not?
No.
He's not the all-time leading scorer in the NBA right now.
All-time leading scorer is Michael Jordan. He's the all-time in total points. Listen to what I'm saying.
CKJ,
Listen to what I'm saying. The all-time leading scorer is Jordan at 30 points a game.
Yeah, average.
The all-time total points.
Yeah.
I hate when people say that, man.
Yeah, the numbers are misleading. I will agree.
I hate when people say it.
Total points. The numbers are misleading.
The all-time leading scorer is Michael Jordan, 30 points a game. Thank you.
So Jordan was a volume shooter in the 80s, and
him and LeBron shot the same amount of shots. Pull it up, look it up. Stop it. Look it up.
CT, I give you LeBron first 7 years. After that, I will never defend LeBron. First 7 years, goated. Hall of Fame, goated. After that, it was a circus show, man.
Also got the most missed shots in NBA history.
4 championships. He went to 12 championships.
10.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he went to 10. Okay. The bar for LeBron is so incredible that it don't matter. 4 championships, the cumulative all-time leading scorer, all that don't matter, Art. What do these people want from LeBron, Art?
He's great. He's great, but he's not the all-time best.
I wanted.
Who's the all-time best?
I wanted 7 championships, like he told us.
Yep, not 1.
Okay,
not
okay,
2,
okay,
not 3.
Okay. Who's the all-time best?
MJ,
Kobe.
Not even close.
You don't think
I got Kobe too.
Okay, before you guys go, because CKJ, let me ask you a question. How many expansion teams existed in Jordan's era?
LeBron first championship was against the expansion team.
Wow, I can't believe it. I'm asking a simple question.
Okay, I know where you're going. LeBron first championship.
Memphis Grizzlies. No. Vancouver Grizzlies.
You don't have to answer that, Ert.
Jordan
LeBron first championship was against OKC expansion team.
No. I said Jordan.
I know what you're saying, but you're trying to use that to give
OKC wasn't an expansion team. You know that, right?
OKC was an expansion team.
They were
OKC
Seattle.
came
They moved to
OKC came from where?
Expansion team.
Hey,
Let
guys,
me
give a
ask.
second quick.
Let me ask Art and CKJ. First 7 years, who did better at carrying their team, Jordan or LeBron? First 7 years.
I'll say it's kind of even.
Yeah, it's even. No, did Jordan win his seventh year?
Yeah,
He won his
no,
7th
Jordan
year,
won.
yeah.
Well, he came in '84 and he won in '91. Right?
91.
Yeah,
Right?
7th
Yeah,
year.
yeah, okay.
Was that against the
So you gotta go
Blazers? I think
No,
that was
that was
against the Blazers or Lakers.
It was the Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blazers
yeah.
came after.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's when he did this. That was
Yeah.
I cried. I cried when he did that.
Was
too.
it Magic MVP that year?
I'm not sure.
I think Magic was MVP that year.
I know he got AIDS the next
Oh
year.
no, maybe Jordan was
Easy.
Damn,
All right,
God damn.
Okay.
I will never forget that. Sorry.
Easy.
I'm never gonna
Mr.
forget that
Easy.
press conference.
Mr. Easy.
My bad.
Mr. Revisionist CKJ. The Miami Heat were a new team. They didn't come from an older team like the like OKC. Yes, the Orlando Magic were a new team. Yes. You want to keep going?
Keep
You
going.
want to keep going with the expansion teams? Yes.
Keep going.
The not the Raptors. Who else was an expansion team in the 90s?
Vancouver Grizzlies.
Vancouver.
The Grizzlies.
And the Raptors. They came the same year, I believe.
Yeah.
Jordan played in an expansion era NBA.
Man, you're doing revisionist history, sir. What about the Pelicans? What about the Pelicans? They would the Charlotte Hornets.
The Pelicans came from what?
Charlotte.
Okay, so the Pelicans are an expansion team. They came from another team. They came from another team.
The Charlotte okay, so the Charlotte Bobcats are who?
The Charlotte Bobcats came from who, sir?
No, I think the Charlotte Hornets was
Charlotte Hornets.
The Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets came from. Sir.
Okay. This what happened. New Orleans moved back. The New Orleans moved. No, yeah, Charlotte moved to New Orleans. And they were the New Orleans Hornets.
You guys are.
Yeah, because we got 30 teams now. I think it was it 28?
Can we be honest?
When Jordan played, I think.
Can we be honest? Jordan played during an era where there were new teams coming to the league. Yes.
What's his point?
My point is that the league was watered down in the 80s and the 90s. They also had cab drivers playing.
So you telling me that Penny Hardaway and Shaq played on the Magic?
Oh, now you
were
want
trash?
Penny Hardaway.
And they had Horace Grant.
Penny, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Penny Hardaway.
Okay then.
Yeah, but they weren't. And no, they weren't trash. No.
Oh, okay. Because they went to the finals.
No, they did. They had older NBA players who should have been retired, but because of the expansion team, they came back.
But Dennis Scott was balling too, man.
Yeah, you went to Penny Anthony Hardaway with that one.
Orlando had a squad.
They did have a squad. I ain't gonna.
They had a squad.
They did.
They should have won that. You know, if it wasn't for the goddamn free throws, what was that? Nick, who missed the free throws in game 1 or 2?
Anderson.
They just threw off the whole damn series.
Yeah,
threw off the whole series, man. I was rooting for
Elijah was cooking Shaq.
Elijah was cooking.
Shaq couldn't do nothing with him, man.
He was cooking Shaq.
You guys, I mean, I don't know, man. The CKJ, they said you're beating me at this NBA conversation, but I think what it really is that it's nostalgia mixed with a cult-like following. I think that a lot of you guys are Jordanites.
Well, where you lost CT is when you you can't argue LeBron after 2010. You can't defend that.
I mean,
I'm sorry, you
can't. If you were on a losing job, don't you want to go to a better job?
No, not that. I'm talking about everything else that happened, other than him just leaving.
They were the number 1 team in the NBA.
Yeah,
they were like 60 and what, like
they won 66 games.
Can you admit that LeBron should have at least 8 rings by now?
Man, LeBron should. Truth be told, LeBron should have 10 fucking rings.
Okay, I think he underachieved.
Can you admit that?
Man.
Can you admit that loss to Dallas was probably something Jordan, Kobe, the greats would losing to Dallas? Man, who did they have on the team?
All right, you can't sit up here and pretend that Jordan ain't never lost to Zeke in the 80s. Zeke was whipping his ass.
That's not
all
Dallas. That's
Zeke
not Dallas.
and Bird
Mavericks.
were whipping his ass all through the 80s. Yes.
Yeah.
And he came back on the Wizards at 38 looking like a dope.
No.
No. You were a kid. CKJ,
no.
I love Jordan, bro.
No.
CKJ, I love
So let me
Jordan,
ask you a question. Let me ask
he
you a
was
question.
looking like an old crackhead auntie,
Who won the year before Jordan started to win?
It was Zeke.
Detroit. Yeah.
And Jordan came back and swept that ass. He swept it.
It was over after that.
He beat the defending champs. He didn't just beat nobody. He swept them and won 3 straight.
Yeah, it was over after that, man.
It's hard to argue Jordan, CT. It's hard to argue that, man. You watch Jordan play, CT?
Oh, come on, man.
Come on,
man. I didn't go like that.
Come on, that's
wrong for
Jordan.
this.
Do LeBron look like that at 38? I'm sorry, bro.
I just don't want to remember that Jordan, man.
Does
At
LeBron
all.
look like that at 38? Of course not. This looks like an old crackhead right here.
That was 3. He was like off for like 4 years.
Oh yeah.
Give him a good picture. He got a good one up there. He got some good ones up there. You going to See, he don't look bad. Man. Look at Rip Hamilton.
I still was rocking the Bulls jersey before the Wizards, man. I ain't like that move.
And he still came back with a beer belly averaging 20.
Yeah, because like Skywalker said in the comment section, I think Jordan was playing for the shares and stuff. It was a money move.
Well, hold on a second. Lil Bronny will put up 20 when a team beats the dog shit out of them and they just let the team score.
Who?
Bronny can't put up.
Were the Wizards? Okay. Were the Wizards 500 when Jordan was on the team? Yes.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It was 2 years. I don't know what he had a squad though. He had Antoine Jameson, Rip Hamilton,
some young boys. He had
all
some
them
young
North
boys.
Carolina guys. He had all them North Carolina.
Yeah.
Remember, he drafted like all them North Carolina guys.
Stackhouse.
He had and by the way, what's his name? Still want to fight me? What's that?
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. You know he want to fight me to this day. Yeah.
That's my dog, man. What you do to him?
Yeah, we got to do an argument about something. And he said
On Twitter, it had to be on Twitter.
Nah, I was on YouTube. He said he wanted to fight me. You know, I was like,
does he know you're 5'7"? He's 7.
Yeah, I was like, dude. I mean, yeah. I mean, how honorable is that to beat up somebody half your size, dude?
Yeah, that's sad.
But you know, I heard Kwame had some hands on him, so you know,
That's a
He
geeky country
broke his
boy.
wrist.
Yeah,
he broke his wrist socking the dude. That's why he couldn't catch the ball. That's what he broke all 5 of his fingers or some shit. Yeah, they said he could fight.
Yeah, but you know,
you heard. Never mind. Let's not get into Kwame.
No,
he might be
CKJ. I don't know. I'm going to end it here, but people were saying that you beat me at this little sports debate. You may have, but I know this: the 1990s was largely marketed by the media, and I think today's players are just better. That's just me. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
CKJ, you can take
I know you have the little car. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Nike was a small company. Nike wasn't. See, you looking at Nike like now in today's time. That wasn't Nike back then. If Jordan didn't do what he did, it wouldn't be no Nike.
Yeah,
LeBron wouldn't have got $100 million contract coming out of high school if Jordan didn't pave the way. Jordan paved the way for everything.
Okay.
And he still has the number 1 selling shoe in the NBA.
CKJ, change your name to BTA because you put belt to ass on Chaotic Truth today.
No,
I'm gonna call you BTA.
No.
ACT, I was rooting for you at first, but he came in with the facts.
What CKJ did today, easy. What CKJ did today, it's just like when people argue that Jim Brown was the greatest running back. Okay, you could argue that, but Jim Brown was 6'2".
You got a problem with height, man. You got a
No,
problem.
I have a problem with reality because I mean, like, yeah, okay. So you're arguing about a person.
man.
You're arguing about a person who shouldn't even be a fucking running back in the first place because he's so goddamn big.
Are you saying? What's the big guy? The big guy
At that time.
for the Ravens. He shouldn't be a running back. Derrick
Who?
Henry. Derrick
Yeah,
Henry.
he's like 6'3", dude. Derrick Henry was like 6'3". Yeah,
But that's like normal now. That's normal now.
Nah, not for a running back. Nah.
What? Yeah, that's
Really?
normal, man. Everybody's getting bigger and taller, man. That's normal.
That's terrifying, dude. Imagine
I see
tackling
6'3". My son
6'3".
is 6'3", 215. But
How
he
do you-
refuses. Yeah,
Dude,
he's
my nephew just got a
Big
full
boy.
ride to Baylor. He's 6'8",
And
350.
how old is your son gravitating away?
He's gonna be 17 August 3rd, and he
walking
towers
around your
you.
house like
Yeah,
that,
man.
Woo!
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy, man.
How do you
D1
keep him in
recruit.
line? How you keep him in line?
Yeah.
He's raised well, but
Okay, good.
But
He got
he was
that 30 Glock.
to Arch part. He was playing running back. His coaches changed his position. You know, that's
what does he
normal
play
now.
now? Defensive line. What does he play? DN.
No, he's actually strong safety and a rover. He moves between linebacker and strong safety. Yeah, big boy, man.
Is he he's still in high school, right? 17?
Yeah, he's in high school.
Ooh, shout out to him, man. I hope he gets one of them goddamn NILs, man.
Yeah, I told him take it more serious, man. You've been gifted. Like me and my brothers wish we were that style.
If he got $1 million NIL, would you allow him to pay like some of the mortgage?
What? Of course.
Really? Okay.
I'm a day one father. You better look out. Like what?
A lot of fathers. Okay, all right. Go ahead. Yeah, okay.
I mean, do your thing, but throw something back. Now I'm a realist. Throw something back, man. I ain't a rich man. Throw something back.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Okay, go ahead, Art. Go ahead, buddy.
I think we exhausted the conversation as far as.
I think we have, man. I think it's a great convo about.
Me too.
The dream team and.
I don't even like talking sports, but the nostalgia part of it, I could talk that all day, man. I could talk that all day.
It's the
I'm not as good as
90s,
CKJ.
It's the 90s. See,
and I love. Was the 90s not the best era?
Best era. Did you go to the All-Star game here when we had it in?
No, I in 2023. What?
No, in the 90s.
Oh no, I didn't know that the All-Star game was here. What, 97?
Yeah. It was 90. No, it was like 90. And was it 93, 94?
Oh no, 94.
No. Jordan was still in the league because Jordan was it 92?
No.
Hey, is that a famous picture? I think it's a picture. I think Steph Curry was at the All-Star. Somebody was at that All-Star game in Cleveland. It's a famous picture, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that must have been 22. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about back. This is the 90s. He's talking.
Hey, CKJ, what is that park? It's on not Lee Road. It's on damn, is that Kent? No, it's not Kansas, man.
In Maple?
Nah, it's
Glendale. Glendale.
No, not Glendale. What fucking street is that?
Harvard?
I can't think of the name of that street, man. Is it Harvard?
Jameson?
It might be. It might be Harvard. Jameson, yeah, where the high
Jameson.
school used to be at. Dude, I saw Terrell Brandon playing there in the early 90s, man. He was busting ass, dude. He was busting ass.
Is that a football player, Terrell Brandon?
No,
he's a basketball player.
He played for the Cavs.
He played for the Cavs. He was really
Terrell Brandon. Oh my God. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, he was busted. I saw him in like 96, 97. Man, and that's when I realized the difference between a professional and just dudes off the street. He was at that park busting ass, dude. Jameson Park.
At a park?
Yeah.
I played with James Harden at a 24-hour, at a LA Fitness. He was a junior, man. He was I said, man, what school you go to? He said, I go to Artesia, which is down the street from me. I'm like, you're still in high school, bro? I was like, man, you remind me of Eddie Jones. That was before he used to do the step back and all that stuff, man. He used to shoot and dunk on people. He was real athletic. I don't know where he got the step back shit from, but
yeah.
I had to one up you. I don't know. I just had to tell the story.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, guys, I'll be out. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Salute to you guys.
All right, peace, man.
All right.
Letting me
CKJ,
come
salute,
up,
man.
Great show. Hey, CKJ, I ain't never gonna question your basketball knowledge again, bro. My fault. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, is it really that great or?
Dude, he nailed it with the 2010 on up. With LeBron, he nailed that. You nailed the first 7 years of LeBron, CT. I give you that.
I did. I'm a historian of LeBron. Yeah,
he carried those Cavs team with no help 7 years, but after that, but I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I gotta do my family thing. Appreciate everybody.
Right,
Great show,
man. Yeah, guys, have a good one, guys.
All right,
peace. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Great convo, man. Salute to all of you, man. Peace. Give me. Here we go.
There's a man called chaotic truth. Beats fire.